number one. After the completion of successful out from Irfan, it's going to be Shahrukh to operate. He's going to warm up and he's reflexing his arms at the moment. He's going to get ready to operate in over number two. Sultan Warriors are 5 for the loss of a wicket. Wasim Kachru gone without scoring, gone for naught. He couldn't open his account. He failed to open his account today. Well, Sultan Warriors in a spot about the straightaway. What can Shahrukh do? Irfan draws the first blood. He picked up one. That matters the most because it's Wasim Kachru. You know that? He is prolific with bat. He's a wonderful bat. He's got stance, that angle stance. He's got all the shots. He's got wide range of shots from cricketing book and can't display that character today. Going across the line. That was a bad ploy. That was a wrong shot selection. And was nicely held by wicketkeeper Khalid Butt. And Butt knows very well that how important that catch was, and it's taken by wicketkeeper. It's 5 for 1. We are in over number 2. JK Sports Time bringing you the live broadcast via Facebook and YouTube respectively from Country Cricket Stadium, Garota, Jammu. Overhead conditions, new ball in operation, slip in place, packed offside. A May short of fielders on offside. 3 of them on the on. There is up on 1 yard short mid on. It is mid on up inside 30 yard. There is Horair at short mid wicket. Backward of scare. That's also up inside. Here is Shahrukh for the first time. Goes and bows to Akash. Beautifully bowled. Akash trying to chase that one down. It's better to let it go through. After pitching around that good length area, then moving outwards. But Akash was trying to chase it. He comes forward first. Then wanted to dab it away. It's better to go deep in crease if you are to negotiate that kind of a delivery which is pitching around that good length spot. Then go deep in crease and wait for the ball. If there is outward moment, just let it go through around that marker area. Dab it away down to the third man. It is 5 for 1 as we watch once again. Shahrukh levers, goes and bows. Oh, he closes the bat face early. He's lucky to survive. Leading his lob is off and goes wide up the man down to the point area. One more run at it and he's off strike again. Moves to 6. And Akash Ayub is trying to take his chances here. He's trying to put pressure on bowlers here. He's trying to attack them. Attack is the best form of defense. This is how you can start your proceedings on a positive note. I think he's trying to do that. He's trying to transfer that pressure which is mounting, which is climbing at the moment. He's being cornered and caged. The way bowlers are bowling at the moment, it isn't easy to negotiate. It's been wonderful, accurate as far as Irfan and Shahrukh is concerned. This is the combo they're using up front here with the new ball. Here he goes again, away from us. Bangered in short again, but there wasn't enough bounce to tease in an eye. Tall lanky bar. Zola waits for the ball close to the bat face yet again early. But off the splice, it runs down to the point here. There is a possibility of a single. Batters need to understand and show some application, decent approach with the bat. Apply yourselves, bat according to the situation aware. Remain circumspect, put your heads down. On the other side, bowlers need to test and keep testing, because this is how you can put pressure on the batters. Keep testing them with some terrific deliveries and try to hit that right area, which is the area of vulnerability, or we call that corridor of uncertainty. Here he is again, beautifully bowled. Ajeshwan is lucky to survive, doesn't carry to first to the field where Fazan Roof is waiting for that. Anything loose enough from batter. Beautifully bowled, finds an edge, playing inside the line and early into the shot there. Nearly cuts him into half. He's lucky to survive. 7 for the loss of 1. Sultan Warriors will be tested today. Need to bat according to the situation. Remain circumspect, apply themselves, adjust to the conditions here, adapt against the likes of Shahrukh Dar and Irfan Ulakwa, the 2 premium pacers at the moment, who are sharing the new ball as he goes away from us again. Beautifully bowled. Little back away, wanted to dab it. The beauty about Akash is he's batting on front foot. That's good sign that this is something what Sultans did up front. He's trying to do it in his own style. He's coming on to the front foot. This is good way to negotiate, but he need to understand that you need to transfer the weight from, he need to fluctuate, or he need to understand that he need front foot as well as back foot. Try to go deep in crease, then to negotiate that outward moment delivery. Whenever it's coming into the batter, then it's better onto the front foot. Just end up that all that inward or the in curler or the in decker moment. But at the moment it's 7 for the loss of 1. We are in over number 2. This is quarter-final number 2 on the way. First team to make it to the semi-finals. Early this morning we saw Al-Samad. They won that game comprehensively in some style, beating Shamas Cricket Club. It is 7 for the loss of 1. Next one, that's a big shot. That is quality. On dry, over long gone. Huge. It's a maximum. First 6 for Sultan Warriors and first 6 of the match. Shahrukh Dar on that occasion. It's up the middle, that chunk sound of the blade. What a connection, solid it is. Just to book on a maximum of a long on drive comes into play, packs it to perfection. Wonderful display. Akash, for you, fearless. It's 13 for the loss of one. Quality, up the middle, up the carpet, and it flies all the way along on. What a shot, magnificently done, and with nonchalantness, ball left to the blade. He was damn sure that this one is gonna find the fence in some style. Wonderful it, ever long on. Here is Irfan again. Irfan has got pace, he's got bounce and carry. As for the deck is concerned, it is really assisting. There is some purchase for Irfan as he leaves the station. 13 for 1. We are never number 3, and this time Zolo goes deep and back away, creates ready-made room. This isn't good from Zolo. It's better to wait for the ball, let the ball come in, playing away from the body, making room. This isn't easy against a pacer with a new ball in operation. Need to understand and adjust here. It isn't easy to take Irfan on. Just try to apply yourself first, get your eyes in, at least face 2-3 balls, and try to read it, how the wicket is behaving at the moment, how the ball is coming, approaching. And there is a slip in place, packed offside, heavily cordoned offside, overcast conditions. Ball is going to move, and that one banged in short again. This is good play. He's testing batters, and this is the testament to his determination and dedication. The way he's bowling at the moment, he's hitting the deck hard again around that good length spot, then ball cranking up. It climbs above rib cage, around that head height, around that neck height, and goes into the safe hands of wicketkeeper, who's waiting for everything behind sticks and stumps. He's ready to take. They're having some issues with the ball. It looks like that umpire is asking for a new ball. I think he wants to have new ball in operation here. Yes, of course, there are some issues. I think there is a fiber-like projection, and they want to cut that. Sometimes it may create a kind of misunderstanding in batter's mind, in umpire's mind. But at the moment, it's 13 for the loss of 1. We are never number 3. This is JK Sports Time, Facebook and YouTube, bringing you the ball-by-ball commentary from Country Cricket Stadium, Garota, Jammu. In the meantime, it's 5 on the bar. It's Irfan who's gone for 5 and picked up 1. Zolo onto 1 of 3 balls. Akash, are you betting on 12 of 10 as we watch? In the meantime, Irfan goes away from us again. He's good mid off up. And Zolo does well this time. Rock back right behind that one. Extra bounce on off, and he blocks it back to the ball and not for runs. 13 on the board for the loss of 1. This is TCI Max Cement Kashmir Cricket League, match number 26 underway, second quarter final. We have 2 more coming up your way tomorrow. Hope weather permit us, and mighty Lord with some mercy. And it's 13 for the loss of 1. We are over number 3. There is a slip in place. Slip is still there, and captain is happy to persist with slip in place. I think this is a good move straight away. With new ball in operation, goes again. Oh, beautifully bowled. Does well to keep that one down. This is good ploy. This is good way. He was trying to uppercut that one, and up the inner splice, it runs down to the slip cord, and no harm done there. And for first thing, I thought that he was trying to dab it, and now he's trying to shadow practice that what should have been done. Had he connected that run, would have gone all the way over third man. It's 13 for the loss of 1 in over number 3. Zolo on to 1 of 5 bowlers. Akash Ayub is on 12 of 10 balls. Akash is looking good. He's looked good since ball 1, but Sultans need this lad till the very last moment. Here is Irfan again. That one wraps him on, part shot for LBW, and is turned down by umpire. Clearly going down leg. Impact was there. Impact was well outside leg. So it's 13 for the loss, 14 for the loss of 1. We are never number 3. Sultan Warriors dented early because of Wasim Katru, was caught by wicketkeeper Khalid of the bowling of Irfan in first over. And you are having some issues with Wasim. Is using that angle stance and batting deep in crease. Sometimes if you crank up, use that short pitch bouncer to perfection, you may get rid of Wasim as early as possible. Once Wasim gets his eyes in, then it isn't easy to remove Wasim Katru, who's batting with tremendous power, and stroke play is always there. That is brilliant, simply awesome. 14 for the loss of 1. We are number 3. Goes again, beautifully bowled and clipped away and niced away onto the onside. Call is for 2. We'll get just 1 for that. 1 more run added. With that single, Akash moves to 13. Sultans are 15 for 1 after 3 batters yet to come in. Anchal Nadeem, Sahil Khan, Arif Khatare, Ram Dayal, Azim Rathar. And talking of Sultan Warriors, they're having some issues. And I don't think they have the even combination for today's all-important match. Must-win clash. You must have batting of that stature, you must have all the guns in the lineup, bowlers, batters, all-rounders. But I don't think Sultans have that kind of combination for today's all-important match. It's the match against United Imports, who are having some of the star players from stateside. They're having Shahrukh in the lineup, Irfan, and we are talking of Warriors, so he's also there. And one more gun is there who can mix it up with slower and cutter, that is Faizan Roof, who's at the moment in slip cordon. 15 for the loss of 1 after 3. Here is Irfan again. Shahrukh again, beautifully bowled. Pace is there. And you can see that Akash Ayub, who's in search of runs all the time, he is taking a quick look of that, and he watched that one under his eye, left alone, no shot offered in the end. Let's go through into the safe hands of wicketkeeper. This is JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube, bringing you the ball-by-ball commentary from Country Cricket Stadium, Garota. In the meantime, Shahrukh leaves the station, goes away from us again. Sultan Warriors at the moment unable to break free. Next one worked away nicely. Chance of a run out. Directly needed. He was on his way. He's lucky to survive. Fielder sent us in a return, but off target, little off target. That's Herbert. Akash Ayub. Akash, it was a risky one, and Sultanas don't need to risk themselves at the moment. You know that not just the semi-final at stake. There is very much on stake at the moment. It's 16 for the loss of 1. Zolo in at number 3. Zolo nowadays is batting at this position, and it worked for Sultan Warriors over the past couple of weeks. This time comes down the track, hits it over in field. There is a man patrolling on the boundary line. Side left, he does well. He covered the ground and sends in a return, and limits the scoring down to 2. With a brace, there is addition in score. Score propelled 18 for the loss of 1. The beauty of cricket, the beauty of game of glorious sunset. In the 1 minute up, next minute down. You can't say anything until the last ball is non-ball. Things can change. But at the moment, it's overcast, overhead conditions. Bowlers making good use of that new ball. Shahrukh and Irfan bowling in combo, in tandem. It is 18 for the loss of 1. Over number 4 in progress. Sultan is batting first. The captain won the toss. Without wasting any time, he decided to bat first. The next one. What was that? Early into the shot is lucky. He closed the bat face early. He was trying to work it away onto the onside. Run it down to the fine leg. Leading edge lob is off. He had his heart in his mouth for a while, and Zolo gets away with that one. He's struggling at the moment. Zolo needs to understand and apply himself, adjust himself. Shahrukh will be smiling, and why not? The way he deceived him on that occasion with that delivery, he was caught in two minds. He was having nothing in his mind. It was a kind of a brain fade moment going on. 19 for 1 in over number 4. In the meantime, Shahrukh to Akash. Akash comes forward. What a shot! What a connection! Beauty! Absolute beauty! Wonderful shot. Straight driven down the ground. Aerial he goes. And goes for full Monty. Half a dozen. 6 more. Quality shot again. Intentions are clear, and this lad is showing some intent. And Irfan at mid-off, he knows very well how to control the nerves and how to control a batter like Akash Ayub. That 6 brought to by Just Booker, powered by TCI Max. But that was another great shot. Believe me, awesome. Wonderful display from Akash Ayub. Oh, flicked away, shot on away. Quality flick shot that runs down to the wide of long on for 4. What a shot on the occasion, onto the pad line. And one of my beloved commentators says that pad line is a pad line. Don't bowl there. A batter of his tall stature. And having said that, Akash Ayub, he isn't a tall lanky batter. He isn't a tall lanky customer. He's a dwarfic in size, but look at his stroke play. Wonderful shot. And that tells us of what stature he is. He's of tall stature when it comes to the stroke play. Wonderful display. Great shot on that occasion. And worked away nicely. Flicked away. And it runs down to the wide up long on for 4. It's 29 for the loss of 1 after 4 overs. They're going shade of 7 and over as far as Sultan Warriors are concerned. After 4, they are 29 for the loss of 1. Quality shot again. Wow, it is simply one of the best and sight to behold. We have too many cameramen here today, camera persons here. Everyone would have loved that shot. That was a delightful from Akash Ayub, South Kashmir boy. Waits for the ball, taps it away, wanted single, denied. Good field in the end. This is how you put pressure on the batters. This is how you put pressure on the batters. dry up singles, make batters toil out for everything. He dabs it, wanted single, and he knows that Akash is the man on song at the moment. He's singing like a singer. And the lyrics, as for lyrics are concerned, he's middling the ball. There is a chunk sound all the time. He's middling the ball. That's a good sign. And this is what Sultan Warriors require in the longer run. If they are to compete and if they are to set standards very high and that bar high, they need to keep going and keep pushing forward. They are 29 for the last one. We are in over number 5. Goes away from us again. Banged it in short. What's going on? Zolo in an awkward position. Wide signal by umpire. Wins Pratap there. Bang it in short again. 1 for the over signaled. You can't exceed that limit. Once you exceed, it's going to be a no ball. That's going to be free coming up. JK Sports Time, Facebook and YouTube bringing you the live broadcast from Country Cricket Stadium, Garota. 2 of the campaigners for United Imports who represented state in recent times. They're having a lot of experience in its abundance. Here is the next one. Wanted to guide it down to the third man. Can't run it down to the third man. He's lucky that didn't found an edge. It goes straight into the hands of wicketkeeper, who's waiting for everything loosen up. There is a slip in place. Faizan Roof, tall, lanky is also there. Score is 30 for the last one as we are number 5. Mandatory restrictions are on. This is 5th over we are in. Nothing wrong with the scorecard. They're 1 down. Naseem Kachru is gone back to pavilion and Akash goes across. He's having a word with Zolo. Zolo isn't looking comfortable at the moment. He's feeling heat with a new ball. So he's telling him, just ease up your nerves. This is the maturity. This is what you need. You need to ask your colleague, ask your counterpart. Just take it easy. Stick to basics. Don't worry. We can mix it up in middle overs. We can mingle it with big shots in middle overs when required. This time hit hard, back to the ball. Wanted a single. Oh, what was going on? A kind of a mix-up. You just need to hurl that one with tremendous sense of urgency. Akash Ayub, the man who's playing some shots here, who's look fearless, who's look good straight away. You need to put brakes on the scoring rate. Try to get rid of Akash Ayub as early as possible. Because Sultans don't have that much batting to come today. They don't have that evenly poised combination. Believe me, if we go through that playing 11 again, you can see that there are so many loopholes as far as today's match is concerned. 30 for 1 in over number 5. Here goes Irfan again. That is a shot of the day. What a shot. This is Zolo from Shiri for you. What a connection. Pitched in the end. Easily done. And look at that one into the orbit, into the day sky. Sky of a shot. Connection was perfect. Execution was there. And right up there to dispatch that one over long off. That 6 brought to you by Justable. Got a powered by TCMX. Solid 6. It's 36 for the loss of a wicket. And the owner of Sultan Warriors, Mr. Arif Kataria, is here. He's a sober guy. And he's backing his young guns, young lads. It's 36 for the loss of 1. But that Shiri star sends that one packing over long off. Next one, beautifully bowled. You got to give full marks to the bowler. As Zolo plants his left foot outside the line, he wanted to heave that one. And in the end, he checked his shot. That tells us of what stage Irfan Ulaq is. He's got a lot of experience. He knows how to mix it up. He knows how to keep batter under check. He bowled that perfect delivery on that occasion. And cramps him for space. He couldn't break free. Again, he wanted to just break free. Partnership is 32 of 23 balls between Zolo and Akash Ayub. Long way to go. It is early here. It is just over number 5. We are in. Long way to go. 15 overs are going to come after this one. We are double header coming your way tomorrow. That's going to be another quarterfinal number 3 and quarterfinal number 4. And day after tomorrow, semi-finals then. It's going to be one final time live from Garota, Land of Peace, where cricket is unfolding at its best. 37 for the loss of 1 as we watch Irfan again. Banged in short to Diverfik Akash Ayub. He's having about the Skellig umpire. I think he's talking about that it should have been given as a wide. And Jangir John says, no, it's okay. But I think it was way over his head. Way about. Should have been given as because Irfan is using a lot of pace. He's hitting the deck hard. He's trying to tease and annoy the batters. But you can't exceed that limit. There is a certain rule for everything which is applicable. You can't exceed the limit. You have got 1 bouncer per over. And nowadays there is... after 17 years from 2000 and in 2017 ICC talking about that Marylebone Cricket Club rules and they induced one more rule, that is you can bowl 2 bounces in and over, but you can't exceed the limit. And we have seen that Irfan is loving to crank it up here. Again a ball Ball climbs on a batter on that occasion, but somehow he gets away with that one. He wanted to go with that cramp shot over third man. It is 37 for the loss of 1 after 5 overs. 15 overs are going to come after this one. Now 15 overs remaining, 90 balls are going to come. They are 37 for the loss of 1. Akash Ayub and he's got Zola in the middle. Missing the likes of Sheikh Nazir today, is not here with us, and do remember all of us, entire team, in your prayers, because your prayers, it means quite a lot, and you don't know what's the power behind prayers. And I can simply say that dua mukul ibada, and that just summarize everything. What does it mean? It is 37 for the loss of 1. We are in over number 6, 5 done. This is quarter-final number 2 underway. First team to make it to the semi-finals early this morning, it was Al Samad who edged over Shamas Cricket Club in some fashion, in comprehensive style, and that was a landslide victory. And loop-sided affair for Shamas Cricket Club. They failed to deliver, changing the bowling. And who's going to bowl from that other side? It's spin into the attack. Zaid has got caliber, he's got talent, he's got pocket full of tricks. Can he be a trickster for his side? Can he trick one over here? Here is 37 for the loss of 1. On dry comes into play, onto the onside, down to the wide of long on. There is a possibility of a single, should get one with ease. And that brings Akash Ayub to tease the bowler. He's on strike, it's 38 for the loss of 1. As we are in over number 6. Is it going to be bowler teasing the batter? Akash, can he tease that? Is he going to go after? What can he do? What he has in store for all of us? 38 for 1, Sultan Warriors. We are in over number 6. It's quarter-final number 2, overall match number 26 underway. We have 2 more coming up your way tomorrow. Then day after tomorrow, we have another double-header in terms of semi-finals. Then final time on Thursday, we have that crackerjack of a final coming your way. Here is Zaid again. This time deep in crease, dabs that one, could be tight. The 2 batters are through with these. Good running between the wickets at a good pace, and both the batters, finally, that race and pace paid off and pays off. They are through for 1 more run added. It's 40 for the loss of 1. We are number 6. JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube bringing you the ball-by-ball commentary from Country Cricket Stadium, Garota. As we are going to be in over number 6. There is a slip in place. Horar added to the slip cordon. Newly added slip. What slip is going to do this time? Zolo decided to go at it. He's fluttering at the moment. Oh, fun. Wani has made mess of that. All of a sudden, abrupt. Suddenly it kicked off the outfield and goes past Afan, who was trying to stop that one. That's for brought to you by Just Bukara. And welcome boundary powered by TCI Max for Sultan Warriors. They are 43 for 1. 6th over in progress, packed offside. Little field on onside. They have long on in place, backward of square, and a man square on the boundary line. Just inches inside the boundary cushion there. Next one waits for the ball to come in and works it away. Will pick up one, that's all he's going to get. But Zolo and Akash need to stitch a partnership, put their heads down. Still a long way to go. Show some application and decent approach. Show some decency with the bat. There's a long way to go. You never know what's going to happen, because cricket is the game of glorious uncertainties. Things can change from bad to worst to worsening, from good to better to best. Everything is possible. Be it in a positive manner, in a negative way. Both results are possible. So batter is to stick to basics. Remain circumspect. Bat accordingly here. This time, will he get with that one? He gets away with that one in the end. Oh, puts in a slide. Brilliant stop by Sahil. But not before the 2 batters crossed over. Second run, 2 more runs added. With that brace, there is addition in score. 46 for the loss of 1. Needless from Akash. Without getting to the pitch of the ball. Decided to go at it. And he was lucky. Outside edge found. It lobes up down to the point area. He was lucky. Fielder was up inside. There wasn't anyone behind 30 on that occasion. Would have been in all sorts of trouble. He gets away with that for next one. It's a fly to an offer, driven straight to mid-off. Could be tied. What's going on? A kind of a mix-up drama in the middle. Utter drama between Akash Ayub and Zolo in the middle. It was just like that. Yes, no. Should I go? Should I not? And in the end, it decided. It is just like the cannot not. And it is a double negative here. Over 6. 47 for the loss of 1. Was a risky one in the end, but he decided to scamper through in the end. Makes that 1 after 6. They are 46-7 for the loss of 1. Power play comes to an end. Sultan Warriors won the toss and the captain decided to bat first. Lost wicket of Wasim Kachru early in the very first over, to be precise. It was Irfanul Haq who gets rid of Wasim Kachar in the very first over. Because of that wrong shot selection, he gone cross the line on that occasion. There was extra bounce to tease and annoy him. And ball brushed the blade, kissed the blade on way to wicketkeeper Khalid, who knows very well that how important that wicket was. It was weight and worth in a gold on that occasion, knowing that Wasim Kachar is a batter who's having that angle stance. He can change the course and complexion of the game, and he can up the tempo when required. He's a wonderful, he's a complete package. He's a star cricketer, and he's got wide range of shots. In the meantime, over number 7 is about to start. This is JK Sports on Facebook and YouTube, bringing you the live broadcast from Country Cricket Stadium. At the moment, it's overcast overhead, cloud is here at the sun. The next one can be nicely find this point in place, not for runs. There is a dot ball. Fresh show begins with a dot ball. Score man static at 48 for the loss of 1. Akash need to go big as possible, prolong, and just try to bat according to the situation over here. This one, oh, nearly gets away with that one again. Good reflex from a bowler there, but unable to hold on to the ball. It isn't easy. It is just like that. You needed that Newton's third law. For every action, there is equal opposite direction. He just stick out his left hand, but unable to hold on to the ball. So one more run at it. 49 for the loss of 1. Next one worked away, nudged it on to the onside. Will pick up 1. That's all he's gonna get. He's gonna walk away slowly, and one more run at it. That brings up 50 for Sultan Warriors in over number 7. Saju into the attack. It reminds me that spell from Saju against Hilvi Rajori back in the South Kashmir's Beach Bihar area, where he bowled a terrific spell, and he broke in the back of Hilvi that day. Here he is again. Oh, waits for the ball. That's good cricket. That's good composure from Akash, you boy from South Kashmir. He's in a tall, lanky lad. He's a terrific boy. But look at what kind of a caliber he possesses. He waits for the ball to come in, then dabs it away down towards that short third area where there was a possibility of a single, and the two batters crossed over. One more run at it. You're getting live broadcast via JK Sports Time, Facebook and YouTube respectively from Country Cricket Stadium, Garota. It's a big quarter final. It is just like that, ready to battle, and here we are with this all-important quarterfinal number 2, which is underway. Here is Saju again. Works it away onto the onside, into the batter there. He just curled back and turned back sharply, but he's there to lay back onto the ball. Picked up one more run at it. Added to the tally. Sultan's on a 51 for the loss of 1 in over number 7. Saju's bowling really well. He's keeping things tight. This is what you need at the moment. If you are to tease in another batters, unsettle the batters, you got to admire his skills and use that pocket full of techniques. The next one plays it. He planted his foot on that occasion, but doesn't middle. He was eyeing to go through extra cover. You just need to beat that man on the edge, on cusp, on brink, on verge of the circle. You got to hit the boundary with ease, because it's a bigger boundary here at Country Cricket Stadium. You got to admire your skill. Just beat the man. There is a big space, and outfield is electrical. It's going to take care of everything. 7 hours gone, 51 for the loss of 1. We're missing the likes of Sheikh Nazir today here in the Combox. We would have definitely loved to listen into the wonderful vibes in Hindi. He will be joining us inshallah in near future, but at the moment we're missing him badly. Coming back to the game, we have an assignment underway, which is quarterfinal number 2. It's full of drama, excitement and jubilation, ups and flows, ebbs and flows, ups and downs. It's 51 for the loss of 1. We're going to win over number 8. It isn't just like that we have had in the past in Kashmir, rumble and bumble, then humble and that drama. But here we have a crackerjack of a game underway without having that much attendance here at the Sun. We were expecting a full house today. The next one early into the shot, it runs down to the extra cover area. Little fumble allowed a single. One more run at it. That run takes it to 52 for the loss of 1. Over number 8 in progress. Sultan Warriors taking on well-packed side of United Import Srinagar, led by Khalid Butt, a wicketkeeper batter. He's of tall stature. He's got caliber and class. This one, that's in the air. Who's gonna take this? Two-man converging. Oh, I think he can't hold on to that one. Has he? Is he taken? I think he's taken that one. It's absolute blinder. What a take. What a gobble. For a while I thought it was an easy one. It was an easy one, believe me. It's absolute blinder. Crackerjack. And to me it's acrobatic catch taken in the end. Wonderful gobble. And batter can't believe, but got to walk back. Akash gone on 30. Sultan Warriors are 2 down, 52 on the board. What a catch by Afan Mani. Absolute blinder on the boundary line. Just inches inside the boundary line. It's never easy to balance. But what a take, what a gobble in the end. What a pair of hands he's got. And Khalid in the camp again. Experience is there. And this lad, look how he's trying to ease up their nerves. Telling them, be positive. Stay positive. And we're on top at the moment. They're holding the upper hand. They're calling the shot at the moment. Dictating terms. And it is Sultan Warriors who are in further trouble here after losing Akash Ayub, who looked good. And is gone now. Taken in the end. Wonderful catch. Gone with that sweep shot. And he was well aware of that. This one isn't gonna go all the way. He wasn't sure about that one, but he can't stop himself. A kind of a brain fade moment to me. Rush of blood. You know that when it comes to the cricket, you need nerves of steel. You need to adjust and apply. Another good sign we have seen here. This is the symbol and sign of goodwill gesture, and this is what we need in longer run. VK is being hugged and warm welcome. Welcomed by Shahrukh, first received in a superb manner there. Then later on greeted by the captain of United Imports, Khalid. VK is in at number 4. What has VK in store? As they're in a spot above the Sultans need someone who's gonna bail them out. They're Cajun and they are jailed at the moment. Someone need to step up and fight it out here. It is going to be that fight for the semi-final spot. One is already there. Al Samad seek berth in the semi-finals. The winner of today's match will go through and join them in the semi-finals. VK drives it straight. Well, he's got a big name, VK. Can he play in that V, which is long off and long on area? Mid off and mid on. Is he going to play in that area? It's 2 down, 53 on the board. JK Sports Time bringing you the live broadcast from Country Cricket Stadium, Garota, Jammu. Zaid Nabi again. Cut away nicely, but finest man in place. Oh, shies it in. Getting that wicket of Akash Ayub. Boys are again pumped up. Send us in a good return, a flat one. It is 53 for the loss of 2. Here is Zaid Nabi again. Zolo on strike. Pressure is on Zolo too. Beautifully bowled again. Somehow keeps that run away. Zolo is being caged, cornered by some quality liner length here. And credit to the United Imports unit. As a unit, as a team, it's been well set together. Everyone achieves more. They're bowling really well. Some tight lines, teasing and annoying the batters. Zola is feeling it is fluctuating and fluttering increase. It's better to rotate strike and get to the other end. Each and every ball, rotate strike. That's going to relieve the pressure, which is mounting, which is climbing at the moment. Here is the next one from Zaid Nabi to Zoor Zolo. The man weapon of Sultan Warriors as of now. Hit hard straight down the ground. Has that gone all the way? Yes, it has. It goes the distance beyond side screen and all the way for 6. That 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara, powered by TCI Max. He sighted that one, need no sighters, and behind side screen on that occasion, and huge hit, humongous, towering 6. That marks the completion of over number 8. 8 gone, 59 for the loss of 2. Sultan Warriors missing the likes of a few of the big guns. Gun players are not there. To me, it is an easy side. They don't have that evenly poised combination they used to have throughout the tournament. Missing the likes of the top of the order, Asim isn't there. And in the middle order, they're lacking something. And it is over number 9. About to start. Who's going to bowl in over number 9? Saju back into the attack. He bowled 1 over. That was tight. He's gone for just 4 of his first over. It's 59 for 2. Cut away. Aerial. On the bounce, Aerial. And there is a fielder who does well to bring that one down. And if we talk of JK against Kerala, they are 81 for the loss of 3. 1 more bites the dust. Kanaya Wadwan is batting at the moment. He's on 1 and Captain is batting on 20. Captain has got tons of experience. He has scored 31 centuries. Can Captain turn the tide? He need to step up for JK team as they're struggling again. Conceded 1 run solitary lead of inning number 1, but that's going to also help Kerala in the longer run. 59 for 2. That one goes deep in crease, works it away onto the onside. We'll pick up 1. That's all he's going to get here. 60 on the board for the loss of 2. Over number 9 we are in. Sultan Warriors again as the likes of United Imports Srinagar. United got evenly poised combination. Pacers, spinners, medium pacers and spinners. They are if we talk of the batting side, they got some of the talented lads at the top of the order. Would have been absolute blind, unable to latch onto that one. Shots of catch it, were going on. Zolo says it came off the thigh pad. So what were you appealing for? But Saju says you were a goner. Had that catch been taken, you were on your way. It's 60 for 2. We are in over number 9. Talking of their batting batting unit, they got class opening pair. Then in the middle order, they got formidable middle order. Lower order, they have some of the pinch hitters who can up the sleeve when required. 60 for 2. We are in over number 9. Last ball is coming up of the 9th over. Sultans need a partnership at the moment to put on a show. One has to play that anchoring role, other one has to go big, launch big and try to take that pressure off. This time takes it on the full. Drill straight, 2 men converging. Will he get to the ball? He gets to the ball, but he parried it into the fence. That's 4. And with that boundary, over number 9 is done and dusted. 64 for 2. Anchal, Nadeem Dar, Sahil Khan, Arif Khatare, Ram Dayal, Azim Rath batters yet to come in, and Jahangir, the other one to come in. So you can feel that it's more about spinners are gonna come in. But Ram Dayal, he can bat, he can bowl. He's an all-rounder. Anchal, I don't think, and you can't rely on a guy like Arif Khatare who can't provide that big innings who can't play that big innings for your side. You need someone who can bat like Kachru or who can bat like Zoor Zolo in the middle order. When required, he can up the tempo. At the moment, it is 64 for the loss of 2. After 9 overs, 11 overs remaining. 66 balls are gonna come. But a lot depends on Zolo and VK at the moment. Zolo and VK need to go big. One has to play big shots, other one has to stick to basics and rotate strike. Keep that scoreboard ticking, moving all along. Just look for gaps. You got the onside, it's wide open. There isn't anyone inside ring on the onside. Just work it away and scamper through this time. Still going hard at it. Well, I can't understand what's going on. Having said that, there is a huge space on the onside. Still going for the big shots. Does it make any sense? Batter knows better. But it's better to dab it with the soft hand and scamper through. But in the meantime, it's 65 for 2. We are in over number 10. He's got open and wide space on the onside. Is the next one to Zola, and Zola on drives that one straight to long on fielder. There is a man stationed. Will just be one dealing in singles at the moment. Single here and single there. 2 runs added on. So far in this over, thus far 66 for 2. Over number 10 we are in. We're going to be halfway down after the completion of over number 10. In the meantime, here is Zaid Nabi again. Fly turn off, and this time goes big. VK, there is a man at long on, and it's taken. VK has to go. Sultan Warriors are 3 down. And look at Zolo, he's stranded on the other end. VK has to go. Wicket down here. Zaid Nabi strikes. Sultan Warriors are 3 down, and VK, without bothering anyone here, he's on his way, puts his head down. Needless from VK. And this is called the immaturity at its peak. Knowing that there isn't anyone on the onside, falling cheaply. They are 66 for the loss of 3 after 9.3. And take a look again. Nadeem Dar, Anchal Singh, Arif Khatare, Sahil Khan, Zoor Zolo, Wasim Kachru, Akash Ayub, Bhatt, Azim Rathar, Jahangir, Ram Dayal, and Samar Amin is still there. And this lad is going to be the big fish as far as Sultans are concerned. Samar can turn the tide. Sahil, Faizan, Roof, Irfan, Shahrukh Dar, Afan, Wani, Hurayt, Sofi, Khalid, Mohammad Manazir, Muzammil, and the one Saju. It just faded away. Yeah, Saju is going to be 11th, and Zaid Nabi is also there. Muzammil Feroz. These are the young lads, young guns as far as United Imports are concerned. Halfway mark, halfway stage. Sultan Warriors won the toss, and the captain decided to bat first. That was important toss, but their batters couldn't make it big this time around. When it mattered the most, they failed to deliver in such fashion. One would have expected, and their fan base back home, they were all waiting for a cracking display, but they failed to do so. Take a look again. Nadeem Dar is there, Zoor Zolo. In the middle, they got some of the big names, Ram Dayal and Samar Amin. These two you can rely on these two lads, but captain has decided to come before Samar Amin and keeping Samar in the bank. And I think they're missing the likes of Bilal Pandya today. He's not in the playing 11, and that's another big miss for their side. And everyone was expecting that Nag will be in action, but he is also part of their side today. Everyone was expecting he may be joining the side for this all-important clash, but he is in the lineup. So Nadeem Dar lot relies on captain now. Captain got to adjust here as he has to go big and play an innings of life if they are to stay alive in the competition, because the Sultan Warriors need to stay alive. If they are to compete, this man need to launch big and score at least 60-70. So that Sultan has finished around 161-70. Batters yet to come in. Anchal, Sahil Khan, Arif Kataria, Ramdal, Azim and Samar Amin. These are the batters yet to bat for Sultan Warriors Baramulla. In the meantime, it's 66 for the loss of 3. This is 10th over. We are in changing the order now. There is captain in at number 5. Here is Zaid Nabi again. He's got slip in place for captain. I think this is good way to test captain here straight away. Up she goes! Would have been a blinder of a catch, but that one gone down to the extra cover boundary. Shahrukh Dar can't plug that one. It's gone like a rocket into the extra cover. Just Bukhara powered by TCI Max. Solid boundary coming, and with that 4 there is addition in score 70 for the loss of 3. Skipper up the mark on a very first ball. And talking of bowler, look at how mature he is. Game awareness is up next level. He knows how to draw the blood. He offered him flight there and draws him into that big shot, lures him into that shot, and he goes with that one. But Shahrukh can't plug that one. Next one does well. This time he cramped him for space and provoked and prompted him to have a forward press onto that one, a gentle press back to the bowler. It is 70 for the loss of 3 over number 10 with a slip in place. Lone slip is there, backward a point, straightish point, extra cover, man at long off. Next one again, width on offer this time. Good looking shot straight down the ground, off the turf it goes. A single is all. Is gonna get 71 for the loss of 3 after 10 overs. Halfway mark, halfway stage. Sultan Warriors are 71 for the loss of 3. This is quarter-final number 2 underway. Sultan Warriors taking on United Imports. United Imports, they won 2 games in the pool stage and they lost the 3rd one against Al Samad. Having said that, they won the 2 games in comprehensive fashion. They finished on 2nd position in Pool D, and that's why they're fighting it out against the likes of Sultan Warriors. Sultans missing the likes of some of the big guns. One such is Bilal Pandey is not included in the 11 today. It is surprising. Selectors maybe knowing better than us why he's rested and why he's benched and someone else comes in this game, which is worthy of a quarter-final. And it is 71 for 3 after 10 overs. Over number 11 is about to start. It's going to be Saju to bowl from this end and changed by captain. The captain asked Saju to operate from calm box and down the slope, up the hill. He bowled 2 overs. Now from this end, what's he gonna do? What can he do with ball? Let's find it out. Where he's gonna pitch it? Is he gonna keep it tight? Is he gonna cramp the batter for space? Oh, is he having something special in his kitty? Here he is. Next one, right on top of that one. Good looking shot, driven straight down the ground. Wide of long off, there is field. Will just be one. That's all he's gonna get. A single is all. Takes it to 72 for the loss of 3 wickets. This is quarter-final number 2 underway. Overall, it's match number 26, which is unfolding between Sultan Warriors and United Imports here at Country Cricket Stadium, Garota, Jammu. In the meantime, Saju is designing the field, having some issues on the offside. Afan Wani took that blinder of Akash Uib. That was a wonderful catch. That was an excellent catch. For a while I thought he gone over the ropes, but it wasn't that. He balanced himself in a wonderful fashion, in an excellent manner to take that and plug that one from thin air. Next one, he plays it onto the offside, not for runs. Zulu need to bat till the very last moment. He need to carry his bat and continue with cool head on his shoulders. Here is Saju again. This one right on top of that one. Look, there is a vast space on onside. Saju's cramping him for space, but he's unable to do that. He's unable to work it away using that angle stance or the angle blade just to nudge it away or clip it away, because there isn't anyone close in on the onside. Now he's trying to improvise pressure. It is simply pressure on Zolo. He's unable to break free. Bowlers are keeping it tight. They're bringing it into the bat and keeping it wicket to wicket. That is a simple mantra. If there is no turn, go with that straight on. It still reminds me of that Ajanta Mendes spell against Bleed Blues way back in 2007 and 8. Yeah, I think it was around that. The way he bowled that straight on to perfection and picking up 7 of them, 72 for 3. Next one. Good shot, hit hard, straight down the ground. I can call it drilled. The way he hit that one hard. Wanted second, Nadeem Dar, the skipper, the captain. And Zolo was caught in 2 minds. And look at that, Wasim Dar. Well, Nadeem Dar isn't happy at all. He's telling his partner, you are not in a good mood there. You couldn't respond in time. Well, within time, I wanted second. He can't respond there. So could only make one of it. It is 73 for 3 as we are in over number 11. This is JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube bringing you the ball by ball commentary from Country Cricket Stadium, Garota. Packed offside, heavily coordinated offside. The beauty keeping most of the fielders on offside and bowlers are just following that pattern. They're backing the captain and his decision. Saju bowling at the moment. He's having all the fielders on offside. He's bowling there, not bowling onto that pad line where it's easy to nudge it away. After the completion of 11 overs, it's 73 for the loss of 3. 9 overs are gonna come. 54 balls remaining. This is quarter-final number 2. Overall, it's match number 26. If we talk of TCI Max, Cement Kashmir Cricket League, after 11 overs, there's 73. Nothing wrong with the scorecard, but the concern is they're 3 down. And now they rely on this pair to great extent, to more extent, not to some extent. They rely on this pair. The combo, the duo, need to deliver now. It's high time, now or never. There is nothing to lose, everything to achieve. These two need to crack and go big. Can they cut loose? Let's see. But bowlers are cornering the batters here. They are caged at the moment, defying all orders, drying up singles here. This is good cricket from, smart cricket from our boys of United Imports who dried up all the singles. And it isn't easy to break free. Singles are not coming at ease. Singles are hard to find now as they are struggling at the moment. This is JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube bringing you the ball by ball commentary from Country Cricket Stadium, Garota, Jammu. In the meantime, it's 73 for 3 after 11 overs. Over number 12 is about to start. Faizan Roof into the attack. The man who can mix it up with slower ones in between. And he's going to use that slower bouncer to perfection at times. What can he do today? What he's going to do? That one. He goes after that one. There is Horer. Can't get to the ball. That's 6. And I think it was a ploy. It was a slower one. Wide off the off. Trying to keep that one away from batter's arc. But he says, no, it's in my arc. It's in my zone. He goes with that one. And that ball floats and flies. Flown away all the way for 6. And that 6 brought to you by Just Booker. A pod by TCI Max. Solid 6. There is addition in score. Score propel to 79 for the loss of 3. First ball of fresh ever gone for 6. Here is Faizan Roof again. His time comes forward. What a shot again. But there is Irfan ul Haq. Isn't easy to beat. Irfan is like wall on the field. He's standing tall. He's like wall. 80 for 3. We are over number 12. Man at long off isn't easy to beat. Score is 80 for the loss of 3. Over number 12 we are in. This is JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube bringing you the ball by ball commentary. In the meantime, Faizan Roof goes away from us. Captain on strike. Rising to the occasion. Right on top of that one. Stands tall. And dabs it away onto the offside. Picked up one. That's all he's going to get. This is JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube bringing you the live broadcast. No one is happy with Horer there. They want Horer to release the ball in time. Well, nobody is gonna bear this and nobody is ready to tolerate this. You got to shy it in no time to dry up the chances of second one. Here is Roof again. Oh, beautifully bowled. Missed that one completely. Nearly undone. What a mix-up here. Wonderful delivery. Beats him on that occasion. Excellent ball from Faizan Roof. And Zolo couldn't understand that one. Misread it completely. That's the beauty of Faizan Roof. It's bowler's joy. It's bowler's swerve and vim. The way he beat in the batter there. Here is the next one. Can Zolo bounce back? And what was that? He spawns it. Khalid is going there. Will he get to the ball? And ball is racing away. And that's into the fence for 4. That was brought to you by Just a Book, a pod by TCI Max. Cricket has evolved over the past couple of years across globe. So is in Valley. Cricket evolved and look at that shot. He spawns it away. He was trying to go for that scoop shot. Then he spawns it away. This is the beauty of T20 cricket. Shorter format. And every day new shots are being invented. It is the discovery and the beauty of shorter format. You got to score runs. It's enterprising cricket. It's all about entertainment. Here is Faizan Roof again. Next one. He waits for the ball. Plays close to the body. That's good sign. That is the sign of huge maturity and authority. The way he nudges it away in the end, waits for the ball to come in. He's using slower in between. That is going to tease you. So better is to read it properly. Try to read it out of the hand. It's better to try to read it there. If you miss it there, then better is to look at the surface where the ball is and how it is approaching and coming. And at the moment, after the completion of over number 12, they are 86 for the loss of 3. Sultan Warriors need this partnership to go big and carry till over number 14 or 15. Then allow others to come in and exploit the conditions here at Country Cricket Stadium. But these two batters need to understand and bat for next 4 overs at least. At least they need to bat next 4 overs if they are to stick to basics, if they are to stay alive. Let's see what Sultans can do, what kind of fight they're gonna produce here at the center. What is going to be their strategy in the match today? How they will display that character. This time he decided to go big again, but in the end he checked his shot. It could it reaches towards long on area. There is a man. It goes only as far as Afan is concerned. It could only find that long on fielder. Say 87 for the loss of 3. Here is Saju again. Cuts that one. Will pick up one more here. This is good cricket, and singles will definitely take that pressure off. Once pressure is released, you can go big and you can up the tempo. So 2 more runs added on. 2 deliveries and 2 singles on successive balls. There is addition in score 88 for the loss of 3. As we are number 13. There is a short fine leg on edge of the circle in place. Here is Saju again. On top of that one, cut away nicely. Bisects, cover and point to perfection. That's 4. That 4 brought to you by Just Bukhara. Quality cut shot comes into play. This is the beauty of Zolo. And this lad is going to stabilize. And he's providing that lot of stability to Sultan's camp. Look at that shot. Brilliant shot on the occasion. Right on top of that one. And put away in style. 92 for 3. Just Bukhara 4, powered by TCI Max. As we are number 13. Saju will have a word with captain. That's the beauty of Khaled Butt. And he's giving this side a lot of confidence. For a while he thought he lost his confidence. He's having a word, comes across. This is gonna add kind of fuel to his tank, and this is gonna boost his morale. Is he gonna find that flight in spirit? At the moment it's 92 for 3. They are still in high spirits. Over number 13. Oh, big shot. That's done the distance. He backs it to perfection. Over long off and all the way. That brings a 50 for Zahoor. Zolo moves to 55. What an innings. 4 fours and 4 sixes. Oh, it is a tie-up between number of sixes and boundaries. 4 boundaries, 4 fours and 4 sixes. And that is a towering 6. That 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara, powered by TCI Max. Solid 6. And look at that one. That's done the distance into the ground B, which is downstairs from here. And what a connection. He used 38 balls for his hard fought 55. An excellent 6 on that occasion of the bat of Zahoor Zolo. That takes Sultan Warriors campaign forward. Next one. Oh, cleverly done. Great shot. This time he scoops it away. Improvise, and it runs down towards 5 leg fence for 4. And that boundary brought to you by Just Bukhara, powered by TCI Max. Score moves on to 102. They serve 4-6-4. First 2 balls we saw 2 singles coming. Then it's 14 of next 3 balls. Overall makes it 16 of the over. 2 tight overs, then expensive over. 3 tight overs. Now this is an expensive over. It's turning out to be. That makes it really one big over. Massive over this. If we put histogram onto this one, this is going to show us that skyscraper of Burj Khalifa. Big over this. And after 13, it's 106 for the loss of 3. 13 overs gone. 7 overs are going to come. 42 balls remaining. It's 106 for the loss of 3. Look at that one. What a shot. This over, it is just like that skyscraper of New York City. Huge over this, and Saju conceded 3 boundaries and a 6. Makes it 18 and 2 singles. Added to 18 makes it 20 of an over. Big over this. Is this the over they were looking for? And that's the beauty of partnership. This is how you adapt. Get your eyes in. Wait for your turn. And here is that over. Odd deliveries put away in style. Odd ones. And it has, you may have gone through that formula. Fill in the blanks. Here we are with. They just filled the blanks with some towering and motoring all along. 106 for 3. Pressure begin. A style into the attack. Sidearm action bowler. Hard to read. In that vacant space of extra cover area. There's a big space. Left alone and ball goes through. Gone through that area. Spread past up the turf. But there is Horror on the boundary line. Just inches inside as well. The next one right on top of that one. Forces that one away onto the onside. Call is for 2. He's coming back for the second. He's coming back for the second. Directed and he was well in question here. But he gets away with that one. 2 more runs at it. 100 and... It should be more than that. It should be 108, I think. 107. Oh no, it's 109. Of course, I'm right. 2 more runs added on. 109 for the loss of 3. This is over number 14 we are in. Here is Sile again. This time Zolo is in danger and is taken and long on. Nicely held. Brilliant catch and Sile gets his man. Zolo has to go. Fanwani, the young lad, talented lad from out of Street, takes that one. Good catch, shown composure and waits for the ball to come in. Gets low, on his knees, takes that one. Good gobble, nice pair of hands. Safest pair of hands on the field. And he finds the safe place into the nest and is taken. He has to go and rest in the dugout. 109 for the loss of 4. We are number 12. Wicket falling and partnership broken. Curtain is down. That brings Ramdayal, tall lanky, who has played for State. Ramdayal making it to the JKCS side, making it to the State team is never easy. It takes caliber and class. I can see we have Imran Haroon here. He has also played for State. It takes caliber and class. Well, it isn't easy to make it to the State side. Playing for JKCA, it's hard not to crack. He has done that in the past. Here is Ramdayal now for Sultan Warriors. But what an innings. Action-packed innings from Zolo comes to an end. Curtain is down and is walking off. Needless from Zolo. And you have heard me. I often talk about it that our batters are lacking one thing, that is patience. They are now going to be patient anymore. They can't hold on to their nerves. They can't hold on to their nerves. It is to hold your nerve or hold on to your nerves. Take time and wait for your turn. You saw a nerve? That wasn't needed there. Needless from Zolo. Thrown his wicket away. You won't become mature. This isn't how you attain maturity. You should learn. By mistakes you learn, but not every day. You can't repeat it. This is called a silly mistake. When you repeat it time and again and again. Onto the pad line. Good looking shot wide up the man. Should get 1. That's all he's going to get. We'll have to contend with 1. A single to take. 110 for 4. Over number 14 in progress. Now Zolo was trying to lift up. He was just trying to go after and attack the bowlers. In the meantime, he lost his shape and is caught at long on. JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube bringing you the ball by ball commentary from Country Cricket Stadium, Garota. That one wide of the off, a kind of a slider one that is called as a wide. Nelson on the board, 111 for the loss of 4 wickets. And talking about Tajamal Baba, we'll come to that after this one of the inner edge. Tajamal Baba has he's hit 1044 sixes. While it is a milestone, it is an achievement in local cricket. 112 for the loss of 4. We are now number 14. Last ball. Couldn't beat the man. Find his field in place. Not 4 runs. 14 done. 4 for 112. Sun is out again here. Little sunshine is on at the moment. Just like that, have you seen early in the morning when we wake up, there is a sun's rays coming in through those cheeks, and it is just like that 112. And in the meantime, it's 112 for the loss of 4. Nadeem Dar, he's got Ramdayal, who's tall, lanky, and Shahrukh goes across. Shahrukh knows that he has been a state player, and that's the goodwill gesture. Shahrukh has shared dressing room with Ram for many years. In the meantime, there is change in the bowling. Who's gonna bowl from calm box end. Handshakes all around from Ram Dayal, and he knows that. He knows these guys. He's playing quite often in Valley. In summers he's there, and in winters everyone loves to be in Jammu area because it's a warmer place. We have two capital cities. One is Srinagar, the other one is we have winter capital and summer capital. As far as J&K is concerned, Jammu and Kashmir. It's 1-1-2 for the loss of 4 after 14. Over number 15 about to start. Nadeem Dar on strike. 36 balls remaining. Sixers are going to come. If they go 10 and over, they finish around 172. If they go more than that, that's going to be something special for Sultan Warriors. I call it Balle Balle. With bat, it's 1-1-2 for 4. As we watch in the meantime, here is Zaid Nabi into the attack. Driven straight. Planted his left foot outside the line, then drives it straight to Irfan, who's tall like wall and is firmly there at long off. One more run. 1-1-3 for the loss of 4. This over number 15 we are in. JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube bringing you the live broadcast. Here is the next one. Shaping for the sweep shot. There is a shot for LBW. And up goes the finger. Vince Pratap given his verdict in favor of bowler there. And Vince given out. Ramdale has to go. Well in front. Good call from umpire, I think. The only thing that's going to save the batter. Did it kiss the glove of the bat? But I think from this angle, it isn't hard to tell you. It looked like that he was shuffling across. The problem with our batters is they shuffle across, then clam and have words with umpire. But one such gentle lad across globe, that was Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar. And I still remember that he was given out, caught behind off his shoulder. And the man gently moves ahead, says that I'm a gunner, I should go back. But then captain later on called him, oh, you may come back, he wasn't out. And I have seen that only batter in the world cricket who used to accept every verdict from umpire and use it to walk away. That makes him wonderful lad, the all-time best. Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar used to do that. He used to walk away. And Tendulkar, he was of next level. He was a wonderful lad. Not tall, lanky, diverfic in size, but a quality lad when it comes to the accepting the call from umpire. They are now 5 down, half their setback to build. Good call from Vince Pratap. He's got a lot of experience. Ramdale given out LBW and isn't happy. He's still talking about that call from umpire. But a good decision in the end. 1-1-3 for the loss of 5. This is over number 15 we are in. Here is Zaid again to Samar Amin. Oh, Samar somehow does well to keep that one away. Chance of a run out on the other end. There is home. So no harm done. Samar walks in. Samar is in red hot form. This is over number 15. Last ball is coming up. Samar off strike, off the mark on the very first ball. Sultan Warriors in a spot birder again. Inshallah batters. Who's going to keep the boat afloat? Here is the next one. From Zaid Nabi. Goes and bows. Good delivery. Batter line. Wasn't that firm from off stump. Wasn't that far. Relays bat in right time to bring that one down and keeps it away. Not for runs. It is a dot ball. 114 for the loss of 5 in over number 15. You're watching JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube respectively, and we're bringing you the ball commentary from Country Cricket Stadium. That one turning outwards, left alone, is looking at umpire, is gazing. He stares at umpire, but is turned down. Well, score a man. Static 114 for the loss of 5. Funny moments, unwanted guest here, right in front of the com box. In the meantime, it is 1-1-4 for the loss of 5. Here is Zaid Nabi again. Cut away, right on top of that one, in the gap. Hurar is there, who's patrolling on the boundary. Does well to stop the ball. Samar wanted second. It's going to be in all sorts of trouble, but sensibly sent back. It was hard to stop him, but somehow Samar changed his mind. And he saw the call from captain. It goes back to safety of crease. 1 on 5. 10 the over number 15 on a high. They're 5 down. 115. And there is a time for drinks in the middle. A short pause in the game. Needed a kind of breather, all the players. And they're going to sip in for a while. And may I remind you once again, it's quarterfinal number 2 which is underway. We have 2 more quarterfinals coming your way. BCC Chandrakot, Dido Rangers, and Buttline is then the other side, who's gonna be the fourth one for tomorrow assignments. We have two more quarterfinals coming. BCC will be here in the house, so will be Dido Rangers, accompanied by BCC Chandrakot is one side, Dido Rangers at the second side, third team is Buttline is Kapara, and the fourth one, which one will join them there? That is going to be, well, I shall come to that in a while, so bear with me for a while. But in the meantime, it is 1-1-5 for the loss of 5. We are in over number 16. Thank you all the beloved listeners. He's talking about that call from umpire. All the beloved listeners, thank you very much. This is JK Sports Time, bringing you the live broadcast to Facebook and YouTube. Ball is coming up the field. We need, I think, new ball to operate with. Having some issues with the ball, so it's coming up the field. Umpires may choose the new one to continue and carry on. It is 115 for the loss of 5. Talking of weather here, it is hot and humid now. There is a lot of humidity in air at the moment because cloud cover, overhead clouds are largely looming at the moment. It's 115 for the loss of 5. We are in over number 16. In the meantime, there is a short pause in the game. 115 for the loss of 5. This is over number 16 about to start. I remind you once again, quarterfinal number 2. We have two more coming up tomorrow. Dido Rangers, BCC Chandrakot, Buttline is end. And the fourth one to join them tomorrow. Dido Rangers 1, Buttline is 2, BCC Chandrakot. And Morav Cricket Club will be here. So ladies and gentlemen, the fourth one, it is now clarified. And I just forgot it. And now that's going to be the fourth one, that Murad side here tomorrow. So Jangir, Lonaki, Mir and all of the big names will be in action here at the center. This is TCI Maxim Kashmir Cricket League match number 26 underway, quarter-final number 2, which is being played between Sultan Warriors and United Import Srinagar. Imports have good combination. They are looking strong. Khalid Butt is there. You know that Khalid is known for Mr. 360 style. In the valley, they got Muzammil Feroz in the middle order. Sahil is in the middle order. 2 middle order Mastros in the side. Then they got Irfan Ulaq at the lower order, who can just launch big. Afan and Zishan Ali, the two cracking batters up front. Call it scare driven on the offside. Scare drive comes into play, but find his man in place. I think bowler has hurt himself. Zaid Nabi has hurt his left arm there. He's pressing those muscles at the moment. He's rubbing hand against that. He's having some issues with that. Shied it in. One more run. 116 for 5. Samar Amin. What can Samar do today? It's the high time to deliver for his team. That's a big shot of the bat of Samar Amin. That's over long gone. When it's in his territory, he's going to clear the ropes with ease. And look at that one. That's going to tease everyone there. That's 6 more. That 6 brought to you by Just Book on a pod by TCMX. Huge 6. What a connection. Solid it is. What a connection. He's using Anthem Blade. And look at that one. He cut loose with that mighty hit over long gone. Over side screen and all the way. It's 122 for the loss of 5. Over number 16 in progress. Faizan continues to bowl. And on 13th of Feb, it's going to be the final day of TCMX Kashmir Cricket League. It's 122 for the loss of 5. Here is Faizan again. Back off the end slower. Good delivery. Better line this time. But Samar does well. He reads that one properly. There is no misread-like situation from Samar. He knows how to read that one. He reads it properly, then keeps that one away and is back for the second run. Good running, pushing hard for second run in the end. Taken 9 of 3 balls here. And Faizan, after 9 balls, 1.3, is gone for 22. So you can understand that he's gone for runs here. But he can really turn it on its head. He can change the course again. He can pull it back. Oh, this could be the moment. And he's taken. Leading edge lob is off. Summer is surprised with that. Slower one. Back off the end slower. He's undone. And a bowler has taken leaf out of his book. And Summer is on his way. What can he do? That's the beauty. I was just talking about. I just point out. Prior to the ball, I thought I it out that this man can turn it on its head. Here is an example of that. He proved myself right. Thank you very much. Well, then he gets his man, and Samar Amin has to go in the end. He's on his way back to pavilion. You're watching JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube. And someone was talking about that. It is Samar Amin show today, but Samar is sent to packing. He's gone back to pavilion. Can't flourish. Is not gonna start. But unable to admire his skills, unable to flourish. That brings Azim, I think. Is he Azim or someone else? And facial expression, physique telling us it is Azim Rathar, who's in at number 8 to take Sultan's campaign forward in the tournament. Needed Samar Amin to bat till the very last moment, but Samar caught by surprise. And that leading edge getting better of Samar. So they are 6 down. Sultan Warriors in a spot of Bodra again here. They are 6 down, 124. This is over number 16 we are in. JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube bringing you the ball by ball commentary from Country Cricket Stadium, Garota. Can catch us live on Facebook as well as YouTube, wherever you are. Even we are in Play Store nowadays. You can go into the Play Store and just install the app JK Sports Time and avail the benefits. And we are trying to go live on every platform so that you have something to cheer for, your boys and your guys. Next one, oh, he's gone here. The very next ball, Azim Rathar has to go. That's what I was trying to point out. This man can turn it on its head. Here is Faizan Roof for you. He gone for 22. But the two big lads, both sent packing, who can up the sleeve, who can launch big, and both denied. Both are sent packing, back-to-back wickets. Slower does the trick again. Slower is working again as these lads who tried to up the sleeve and launch big. It's Azim Rathar. He has to go eventually in the end. He's caught in the follow-through. It's caught and bowled there. He's on his way. Good catch in there. Nice reflection from a bowler in the follow-through. Just well. Deceived him with that one. It's a beauty of a delivery. It's 1, 2, 4 for 7. We all know number 16. Wickets kept tumbling, falling. In a bit of a cluster, wickets falling like pack of cards. It's a matter of concern as far as team Sultan Warriors are concerned. One of the famous team in the valley. Struggling at the moment against the likes of Slower One. He's mixing it up. This is the beauty of bowler. And that is called with the maturity. He was part of university side, Kashmir University, which fell short against lovely professional university last season in that university tournament. They lost the semi-final to LPU. And this lad was the highest wicket taker there. And his best bowling in a match was 6-4. Something just like that. 6-4, 23 or 22. He bowled a terrific spell. On that occasion, it's 1, 2, 4 for 7 as we are number 16 last time. He's gonna bowl. He's on a hat trick here. He's on a roll here. Can he claim one more? He's going to be the third one to claim hat trick in the tournament. Hello. Who's in? It is Sahil Khan in at number 8. Number 9 to be precise, as there's 7 down. He's in at number 9. And Sultans are in deep trouble now. They're in deep gorge at the moment. Captain is surprised. Nadeem Dar is concerned at the moment. You can see that. There are a lot of worrisome faces. You can see that it is visible to everyone's naked eye. Next one, he waits for the ball, lets it come in and sees that one off. Overdone. Successful over comes to an end. After 16, 7 for 120 for Sultan Warriors as they're batting first against United Imports. Srinagar United Imports Cricket Club right on top at the moment. Thanks to the likes of Faizan Roof, the way he bowled in that over. Picked up 2 big hitters. Samar Amin, then followed with another one. That was the wicket of Azim Rathar, who's known for big shots. Unable to use that long range of shots He can't flourish. He can't adjust and adapt today. He failed miserably in the end and is sent packing. Now it's down to captain now. Nadeem Dar need to take his side to some sort of respectability. Irfan luck to bowl and captain is on strike. After 16, they're 124 for 7. Just 4 overs are going to come. 24 balls remaining. What Irfan can do now. And Mushi is here. He's got tons and loads of experience. He has trained most of the cricketers from Valley. He's here at the moment. It's 1-4 for the loss of 7. After 16 overs, 24 balls are going to come. Sultan is in a spot above there. They're in a hole at the moment. And who's going to break free? Who's going to bail them out? It is the question. And who's going to answer? I don't think it's easy to find runs here. There are two things. One is to bat all the remaining overs. The other thing is that keep wickets intact. They are running out of resources here in terms of overs and in terms of wickets. And it's a compound agony for Sultan Warriors. Need to compound their agonies. Well, in the meantime, here is Irfan Alhaq to operate in his second spell. He bowled first spell 3 overs, 1 for 14. Excellent figures. Irfan bowled with a new ball in the power play down the leg side. Starts off with a wide. Fresh over begins with a wide. That one it stays low. It keeps low. I think Nadeem is telling you what was that. Irfan he says, okay, this is the tactic I'm going to use against you. I know that you can make the ball fly. So better is to use that lower trajectory and make you toil for everything. One more run added. 1-5 for 7. 4 overs are going to come. He produced a wide delivery. Wide at the first one. Need to reload and rebowl that one. Here comes Irfan Alhaq. That's a good looking shot. Rolled his wrist on that one and worked away. But straight to the fielders. Fielder not for runs. Fields man is there. It's down for 1-5. Pressure is on captain. Skipper is leading up front. He's ready to take that burden. Is he going to shoulder the innings in remaining 4 overs? Just 23 balls are going to come. And Sultan Warriors need at least 40 more runs to finish around 160, 170. That's going to be good target. That's going to be fighting total. On a surface where it bounces. It is just like that. Oof. And we call it perfect. It's wow and wonderful bounce and carry as far as the surface is concerned. 1-5 for 7. Over number 17 in progress. TCI Sports Time bringing you the live broadcast on Facebook as well as on YouTube. Wherever you are, stay there. Catch the action live and exclusive. In the meantime, here is Irfan again. Terrific spell with the new volleyball. 3 tight overs. The next one inside the line. Works it away. There is a field. He goes quickly across. Does well to stop that one and limit the scoring down to a solitary single. And they're happy to concede singles. They're happy to concede 1s and 2s. That's not going to bother their side. That's not going to hurt their side, as they know that these singles won't do any damage. Big shots will do. Because when you simply skip from 125 to 131, 125 to 129, that means 4 and 6 is going to really disturb your figures. And that's a score ticker. It's going to show that swarm of runs coming and soaring all of a sudden. 1-6 for 7. We are in over number 17. 3 balls down, halfway mark in over number 17. Here is Irfan again. Bangered in shot. What was that? And Sahil Khan unable to get outside the line. Out of the line, and Irfan is a very smile on his face. Sahil Khan, it was better to duck underneath the ball. You need a solid technique to defy that one and to deny that one. But the way... And Jammu and Kashmir 101 for the loss of 3. Had JNK taken lead of 60-40, would have been 160-180 at the moment, 140. That would have been blessing in disguise, but can't walk away with that lead. 126 for 7. Here is Irfan again. Oh, bangered in shot again. Beautifully bowled. Above from around that rib cage area. Then outward moment cuts him into half. And batter surprise, it caught in 2 minds what to do. How to deal with that one. He was caught in 2 minds simply. That's why, is it a bird? Cuts him into half. And look at that. He was in awkward position again to negotiate that one. 1-6 for 7. This is over number 17 we are in. As we watch Irfan again. Wraps him on, pad shot for LBW. Little shot and is turned down. 17 gone. 1, 2, 6 for 7. Tight spell from Irfan. Ola comes to 4 overs, 1 for 16. When it mattered the most, the boy is there to deliver for you. Khalid will be delighted as Irfan finished his score of 1 for 16. One of the tight spells. Incredible and excellent spell. Jammu and Kashmir side need one man to fire here to launch big and score 100. Kanaya Wadvan has got that caliber and class. He need to bail them out at the moment. If they are to compete and if they are to win it for the first time to make it to the semi-finals and crack it, it's the high time. You got an opportunity. You have been there before. So better is to move ahead a step, at least take it to the semis this time round and make Kashmir feel proud. And would definitely love to have a celebration mood in Clock Tower area. Here is 1, 2, 6 for 7. Fresh show first ball. Where is this one going? Nadi is in danger here. The captain gets away with that one. Nadeem Dar is lucky to survive. Fielder puts in a dive, but it was out of his reach there. So ball after a couple of bounces into the wide mid offense for 4. That was brought to you by Just Bukhara, powered by TCI Max. Solid boundary of the first ball of the fresh ever, which is over number 18. It's 130 for the loss of 7. This is over number 18 we are in. Here is the second ball of 18th over. He plays it back to the bowler. Nadi isn't happy. Hits his bat on his pad there. Isn't happy. It's a kind of a frustration and a brain fade moment. You would expect more than that, but you would expect a big shot out of it. But that was a beautiful delivery. Nicely mixed up. 130 for 7. Here is Faizan again. This time, again eyeing for the big shot, but he's taking pace off the ball. That's the beauty of Faizan Roof. He's gonna mix it up. Sometimes he goes for runs. He has gone for plenty in the past too, but that makes him special. When he tries to mix it up, he's using the lower trajectory. He's gonna roll his fingers on the ball. He's gonna use the back of the end of the knuckle ball, using that thumb and that point figure to operate with. Sometimes it's 130 for 7 as we're in over number 18. In the meantime, Faizan continues to bowl. Faizan runs in. Nadeem on to 18 of 20 balls. Back off the end, slower, but nicely picked up. Nicely picked up and dispatched into the mid-wicket boundary for 6. And it's out of here. Huge 6. Humongous, towering blow. And it's going and gone all the way for maximum. 6 more. That 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara, powered by TCI Max. What a connection and what a hit. And this time, no more pace off. He says it's the pace of Nadeem Dar from Kulgam. Packs it to perfection. It was, again, slower delivery, but this time nicely picked up and dispatched. In J&K, in the second innings, they are 100 for 3. Long way to go. But someone need to step up tonight, this evening, and take it to the tomorrow and start afresh early in the morning session on a fresh day on a track which is still assisting pacers and spinners, where there is a lot more to ponder and stick to basics and come back tomorrow. Start afresh, start as a new beginning tomorrow early in the morning. Look forward, put runs on the board. But Kerala won't be easy to beat because Sachin Babi and others failed in inning number 1. Jalaj playing that innings, Jalaj Saxena, who batted like a champion. Then Nizar was the man who made us toil hard today. That one gone fine, runs down to the fine leg fence. That's 4. And that was brought to you by Just Bukhara, powered by TCI Max. He's keeping Sultanas in the hunt. 142 for 7 after 18. And that's the beauty of Nadeem Dar. Captain's knock. He's on to 30 of 23. The captain, the skipper of Sultan Warriors. He's still here and he's telling everyone around the center and across social media, on Facebook and YouTube, family, that I'm here to take care of my team Sultan Warriors. It's 132 for 7. Sultan Warriors in middle overs lost the plot. Few of them getting starts, couldn't convert. And Wasim Kachru is going through tough patch nowadays. He's going through that lean patch. If he has to hit the purple patch, get back to the business and join their side in the nets practice and try to attend both the sessions, morning and evening. That one through legs. That's gonna give him a boundary here. That's four. That four brought to you by Just Bukar and powered by TCI Max. He's gonna take that boundary. It's 146. Shahrukh back for his third over. That's over number 19. The second last or the penultimate one. Khalid talking of that reverse in air. And it's gone through his legs. Down to the final leg for 4. 146 for 7. 11 balls are gonna come. Shahrukh to continue. First ball boundary. What can Sahil do? On ball number 2, there is no slip in place. That's a good delivery. That's better line. That's an excellent fuller one from Shahrukh. I think it's easy for Shahrukh to keep Sahil on strike and try to chip in with dot deliveries. And he's going to chip in with dots here. He will be pretty happy. He will be happier man at the end of the over if he chipped in with 2-3 dots here. This is going to benefit his team. And if Nadeem is back on strike, that isn't easy. Here is Irfan again. That one onto the pad line. Could be tight. But he's through. That brings Nadeem down on strike. This is what they need. They needed it badly to bring their skipper back on strike. 9 balls are going to come. 146 for 7. What do you think, dear beloved listeners? Drop your comments and write hashtag Digger Sports Time. What will be the safe score for Sultan Warriors at the end of over number 20? You can drop your comments. Write us. Basidul Qadri and others at the part of live broadcast. Thank you, every listener. Thanks a million and billion. And we're really thankful to you guys. It's your love which keeps we people motivated. Thank you one and all. And Mandisar and others. Here is ball number 4. Shahrukh to Nadeem and Nadeem back away. Find a long on in place. He's not gonna run for that. He backs away and he followed him. Good cricket, smart cricket. And he's even smart than Nadeem. There he saw that he's backing away. He's looking for ready-made room. And he's all smileless. Going back to the top of his bowling mark. Shahrukh Dar has been the state player for quite some time. 147 for 7. Over number 19 in progress. Here is Shahrukh again. Oh, it's a full toss, but this time batter can't dispatch it properly. But still, nonetheless and nevertheless, he finds funds for that. He was trying to use that York again. He was trying to use that Yorker again, but he lost to that target on that occasion. It comes on a good height, ended up in a full toss and is dispatched. But to Foraman, I thought that he was unable to middle that one properly. Nonetheless, gets 4 for that. That's 4. That were brought to you by just 150 comes up. Someone talking about 170 and others talking 176. Irfan, Sheikh Mudassir and Obad. These are the beloved listeners who dropped in comments talking about that. This is going to be a good score. It's their personal opinion. He's going to find one here. He's going to keep the strike over done from Shahrukh. This over. He's gone for around 12 and over. And he finishes his over here. It's 152 for 7. Just 6 balls are going to come. An over remains to be bowled. Thank you, every beloved listener. Sheikh Mudassir, Naeem and others. Everyone is talking about that 170, 160 on there. Is everyone talking about that? That's going to be the safe score. They believe that. We never know what's going to happen because this is the game of glorious uncertainties. Anything can happen. Things can change. We have seen that 1 minute up and next minute down. And it isn't about the cricket is downtown, but it is about cricket which is playing, its principle is based on that game of glorious uncertainties. 152 for 7. Last over, first ball. He beats him on that occasion and Faizan says, give it to me, give it to me, give it back. But he can't release that one in time and he hands it to Shahrukh and Shahrukh will give it in a periodic manner to bowler. He's going to hand it over. And someone is missing Asim Bashir, the likes of star of Tungberg. 152 for 7. It's over number 20 we are in. First ball dot, second ball. This time picks it up. But there is fielder. They fetch one. Are they going to come back for the second? There is a fumble. There is a misfield that allowed the second run. This is good. But this isn't good from fielding perspective. YouTubers cut up. So 2 more runs added. We'll have to wait and watch. Sorry, dear beloved listeners on YouTube. And it's okay now. It's working nicely. 154 for the loss of 7. This one is knocked over. It's clean bowled. That one packs back in. Hits him on off stump. And he dragged that one on. He's dragged on and he's gone. He's going back to pavilion. They are 8 on 154. People were talking about the 160, 170 will be a good target. But they're 154 for the loss of 8. Who's going to take them to 160 or beyond that? With having just 3 balls at their disposal. They're 154 for the loss of 8. Someone need to step up. Someone need to deliver for their side. This is over number 20 we are in. 3 balls remaining. As we watch who's gonna come in, it looks like that Anchal comes in. Over number 20. This is JK Sports on Facebook and YouTube, bringing you the ball by ball commentary. And may I remind you, JK Sports Time is also available in Play Store. Just go there and install the app. Enable the benefits on app. In near future, we'll be going live on app also. And people loving the beloved cricketers from different parts of the valley. They're backing their lovable ones here. 154 for 8. Over number 20. Get over this from Faizan Roof is bowling really well. Directed and he was on his way. Needless from Faizan. And the 2 batters crossed over for second run. Good running between the wickets. Needless from Faizan. There wasn't a single. He conceded 2 now. 156 for 8. While the Deep Dar and company will be happy and will be the happiest side at the end of over number 20. As Sultans can't take this side and campaign to 170, 180. Which was on cards and everyone was expecting that, but denied by some quality bowling by United Imports in the end. It's 157 on the board for the loss of 8 wickets after 19.5. A ball remains to be bowled. Where is this one going? If it goes for 4, they finish at 161. If it's a dot, then they are gonna give 158. A total that is pretty much chaseable. Here is that last ball. Slower and Sile hits that one. That's a huge 6 of the final ball. That 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara and they finish on 163. 164 will be the target for you. match will go through and will play the semi-final of the tournament. One is already there, that is Al Samad, who beaten Shams Cricket Club early in the morning here at the Centre. That today's winner will join Samad in the semi-finals. We have one already, Al Samad there, and this team will join them. They're going to be the second semi-finalist team of the tournament. Sultan is in a hurdle. 164 is what they have on the board to defend today against the likes of fully packed and completely and evenly poised United Imports, who are having everything in kitty in store for this side to overpower Sultans in this all-important must-win clash here at Country Cricket Stadium. Cloudy skies, pleasant atmosphere, little warm at the moment around the centre. Team dispersed out. Sultan Warriors, the captain Nadeem Dar looks concerned at the moment. Pressure is on his nerves. He's nervy at the moment. Sultans need someone who can bowl some terrific lines and lengths up front with a new ball, who can dictate terms. Akash Ayub getting game for Sultan Warriors. He batted really well, but he got overcautious all of a sudden. That was a kind of a brain fade moment for Sultan Warriors and their dashing opener Akash Ayub, stylish come dashing. In the meantime, it is Sultan Warriors and their side is in the middle as they set 164 for United Imports to qualify for the semi-finals and to become the second semi-finalist team of the tournament. And we're coming to you live from Garota Country Cricket Stadium, which is a beautiful place. And the two batters in the middle, finally they stroll out to centre, Khalid and Afan. And Zishan Ali missed out on today's occasion. He isn't part of this side. He's back to he's in the dugout. He is benched in today's all-important match, but Afan Wani is going to open with Khalid Butt, Mr. 360 of Stee. Who's going to open the attack? It looks like Ram Dayal is warming up. He's getting ready. Isn't happy with Vince Pratap, but Vince says you shuffle across. That's why I've given you out. And otherwise, I don't have any personal grudge with you. And as far as Team Sultans is concerned, they got some of the big names, but all failed. Ram Dayal, VK also failed. 164 is what they set for their opener team, United Imports. Khalid, who's got a lot of experience. Well, pressure will be on Sultan Warriors because scoreboard is always, it plays that surgical role in each and every match, in every game. If you have a huge total on the board, it puts its its effect on other side, and if you have a small target to defend, it takes pressure literally off straight away from other side. Bowling unit need to be disciplined, and let's see, do they have that potent attack to dictate terms and defy and deny? Let's see, can they defy all odds? Can they deny and dictate terms? None for none in over number one. It's going to be Ram Dayal to open the attack. There is a silly fielder in place. Captain is there. Arif Kataria, the owner of club, is at point. There is a man at back with a point. Anchal Singh is there. Cover point, extra cover and mid off. On the other side there is mid on and a man at backward of scare. Here is ball one. He need to reload and re-ball that one. Dead ball signaled by Vince Pratap. He's going back to the top of his bowling mark. He's gonna get ready again. Khalid Butt on strike. He's got Afan, the other batter, on the other end. Here is Ram Dayal. First ball and knocked it over. Can you believe he draws the ball on the very first ball? And look at the delight in Sultan's camp. Khalid Butt is undone. Oh, what a wicket! I can't believe what my eyes saw. I can't believe. He's in disbelief. So is the camp. Khalid is gone for none. Ball holding up a bit. And there wasn't enough pace behind that one, and Khalid can't respond and react. He missed that one completely and is undone with a beauty. Dayal is on fire. Ram Dayal strikes. Khalid has to go. Got to go. Wicket number one down. It's none for one. United Imports in a spot above the straight away. And Sultan Warriors, like real warriors in over number one, are coming alive. Captain is talking up. There was a moment of that ball deviated and changed its area of penetration. And he penetrates. He goes through his stance and is knocked over. So first blood is drawn. First wicket is gone. Khalid Butt has to go without scoring, without opening his account. Is it Manzar in at number 3? Who's in at number 3? Our score will surely let us know. But that is a huge wicket. What a success of the first ball for Ramdayal. Experience coming into play. And Sultan Warriors carrying that all-important wicket on a first ball. Their fans may be praying back home. As Khalid Butt, he's a dangerous customer. He's a danger man with bat. Well, he can't believe that. He failed it. It was beautiful delivery. Beautifully bowled, Jafar. Absolute peach of a delivery. Getting rid of the danger man. Gets his man for that. Maybe a match-winning ball to disturb and distract the other batters, because their captain, the skipper, the leader of the pack, is sent packing without scoring. Oh, it's none for one in over number 1. Here is Ramdayal to Mohammed. Wraps him on pad. And up goes the finger, given out. What's going on? Ramdayal strikes again. Wins Pratap without wasting time. Gives him out. And Mohammed can't believe. Mohammad Asim Bande. What's going on? I can't believe. It's 2 and 2. Double strike in an over. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, it's telling me that someone is gone. It's wicket number 2 on his way. And Mohammed is surprised and is given out the very first ball. The very next ball. And as far as Mohammed is concerned, he faces the very first ball. And it's 2 and 2. And there are 2 down here at the moment. Sultan Warriors right on top at the moment. Calling the shot straight away. Follow wicket brought to you by Just Bukhara and powered by TCI Max. That follow wicket. 2 in 2. Back-to-back wickets here. It's none for 2 down. He's on a hat-trick here. He's on a roll here. He need to get that move on, and he picked up 2 wickets in 2 balls. And talking of Sultan Warriors, he strikes twice. He struck twice. Hat-trick ball to face. Horar Sofi to face that hat-trick ball. And thank you very much Fayaz Razak for that love. It is simply next level love. Thank you very much. I don't have words to thank you. Simply incredible and one of the best from your side. Thank you very, very much. It's none for 2 on a hat-trick. On a roll here. Ramdayal is bowling at the moment. Horar and Afan Wani. The 2 batters there. As we watch Ramdayal again. Ramdayal goes away from us. Hat-trick ball. And Horar throws his bat at it. Don't do this. I think it was the wide on off a delivery. And I think he's trying to tell me that maneuver, it's a T20 format. It's a shorter format. I need to roll back. I need to go back and go after that kind of a delivery. And this is a channel. This is the channel I need to go after. Thank you, Advocate Ilyas and Javed Nazir. Everyone, thank you very, very much. It's none for 2. Here is Ramdayal again. Beautifully bowled. But compact defense shot from batter there. Pat and Pat close together. Works it away onto the onside. First runs on the board for United Imports. After early setbacks. Twice in an over. 2 on the trot. And now a single coming for their side. They are on a 1 for 2 in over number 1. It is just like that a football score. A team conceding 2 goals. Then coming up and bouncing back with a goal. And it's 1 for 2. We are in over number 2. Over number 1. Ramdayal continues to bowl. The boy from Jammu is roaring at the moment here at Garota. Next one does well off on. Right onto the front foot and keeps that one away. Pressed it away onto the offside. Not for runs. Quality display from Afan. Covered that all the swing of the ball. And abs it away onto the offside. Not for runs. There are 2 down. We'll have a surprise. We saw 2 wickets coming. The second one that was trapped well in front. LBW shout. The verdict gone in favor of bowler there. It's 1 on the board for the loss of 2. Thank you, Majid and others. Thank you very, very much, Wasim Sheh, one of the regular viewers. Oh, beautifully ball. Dabs it away down to the third man. Big chase for Anchal Singh. Can't get to the ball. That's 4. Decent shot of the back foot. Gone deep in crease and then dabs it away. Runs it down to the third man. Quality shot to end the over number 1. They are 5 for 2. Afan can be the man after Khalid Butt. Muzammil Feroz also provides that strength to the middle order, makes it formidable middle order. But this lad, Afan, need to go big. Yeah, of course, need to make maximum out of that pressure situation over here. Make it feel like pressure, cooker-like situation. Exert more amount of pressure. Try to exert that and make batters toil hard. If you exert more amount of pressure, check their temperament. Thank you very much, Wani Akib. It's your love simply, which keeps myself and our entire team motivated. It's your love simply. It's incredible. One of the best from you, sir. What a reaction and what a response. Assisting feedback. Well then, 5 for 2 after the completion of over number 1. It's going to be Sahil Khan to operate. What can Sahil do now with the ball? Sultans, they have 164 to defend. United Imports are 2 down. There is a slip in place. Ramdal in slip cordon. Here is Sahil Khan for the first time. Down the leg side. There is a shot for stumping. And umpire Jangi John is unmoved. You can't impress this lad until there is something. Because he's a wonderful guy. He's got broad chest and broad arm. That is a down the leg side delivery. So score is 5 for the loss of 2 as we are in over number 2. First ball starts off with a down the leg side delivery. Sahil Khan, Wasim Kachru, dislodging the bailers and is turned down. Thank you, Majid Baba. Thank you very much. Down the leg side, Shiran away. It's rolling away down towards fine leg. Arif Kataria is going there. He's getting there and finally sends in a return. Thank you very much, Mohammad Asim Bande. Thank you very, very much. 1 more run added to the tally. 2 runs added. 2 runs added on. It is 7 for 2. We are over number 2. Sahil Khan starts with a leg sideline. Need to keep it simple. Wasim keeping wickets. Wasim Katsur who's keeping wickets. For his team Sultan Warriors. We are in over number 2. Here is Sahil again. Beautifully bowled. Good delivery. Of the inner splice, it runs down to the scalagator. There is a possibility of a single, and this is good cricket and smart cricket from talking about Sultan Warriors, getting rid of 2 wickets in the first over, inside the first over. It is in everyone's cup of tea, making it to the state side. Ramdal played for almost a decade. He served JKC's side for almost 10 years. And he's bringing in all that experience here at the center of Garota, Tatiz and the batters from United Imports. They are 8 for 2. Next one, good delivery. And wanted a single. Could be tight. And the 2 batters crossed over quickly for 1 more run added. Good running between the wickets. And thank you very much, Majid and others. Thank you very, very much from the concentric circles, waves, tides and currents of my heart. It's your love which keeps our entire team motivated. Believe me, I don't have words to thank you guys. Simply, I'm going to throw out a word. We are indebted to your love and support. Myself, I'm quite impressed with your response. It's 9 for 2. We are in over number 2. It's 2 down in over number 2. First over, we saw double striking in over, twice on the trot, on the bounce, successive balls. And this over, it's 9 on the board now for the loss of 2. Oh, cracking shot there. But fine, the fielder on edge of the circle for a while. I thought it will run away. But fielder is there. It was a cracking shot, but unable to penetrate and break free. Find this man in place, not 4 runs. Score is 9 for 2. Thank you, Wasim Shah. Thank you very, very much. Love you all out there. Wherever you are, stay there. This is JK Sports Time, Facebook and YouTube. Bringing you the ball by ball commentary from Country Cricket Stadium, Garota, Jammu. It's 9 for 2. Sahil continues to bowl. Good delivery. Works it away onto the onside. VK quickly onto the ball. Denied that single. So after the completion of 2 overs, it's United Imports in response to Sultan's 164. They are 9 for 2. Horar need to bat now. Horar need to apply himself. So is Afan, who has to take that burden of his side now. He need to shoulder the innings, anchor the innings. One has to go big. The other one has to play that normal game here. rotate, look for ones, twos, at times look for threes. Got to admire the skills. The owner of club is concerned at the moment. Mir Parvez, he's concerned. He's in the dugout there. You can see that reaction and the response. His facial expression is telling everything. It just summarize what's going on. Ramdal back for the second. Oh, beautifully bowled. What a delivery. Wasn't that from that outside edge? And it's quickly through, just past the blade into the safe hands. Wasn't that far? It's better to don't throw your bat at it. Just try to close the bat face early, get outside the line. Whenever that kind of a delivery, we just goes quickly and then deviates all of a sudden. It's better to play inside and keep your bat away. Here is the next one. Oh, that's a quality shot. That one runs down to the sky boundary for 4. Afan is technically sound, and look at that shot. That tells us how talented he is. Quality, of course. It's a talented pair, and it's a classy pair in the middle for United Imports. Horar and Afan can do nothing wrong today, can do no wrong today, but need to go big. Job isn't done. Now they need to prove their mettle. Everyone is talking about that. These two got huge talent, caliber and class, but need to display that caliber and class against Sultan Warriors. A boundary of the first here in over number 3. It was ball number 2 to be precise. Oh, that one over mid-on. Couple of bounces into the long on boundary for 4. He's got mid-on up, and Afan takes him on. Afan is going to take on the bowlers. He's a fearless batter. He's a young gun. Penetrated again. Up and over mid-on. Down to the long on fence for 4. That was brought to you by Just Bukara. Powered by TCI Max. Captain is talking to Summer. What can Summer do? It's out of reach. It's wide of him. And it deserved a boundary. And this one runs down to the boundary for 4. Ramdal picking up 2 wickets. Now Afan has decided to take on Ramdal. 17 for the loss of 2. We are in over number 3. Here is Ramdal again. To Afan Wani. Oh, look at that one. Wonderful shot, but straight to the field. Ramdal will be pretty happy. He'll be happier man than batter there. He gets away with that one. It was again nicely executed. He's middling the ball. He's timing the ball. Shahnawaz Wani is feeling that mouth-watery at the moment. Shahnawaz Wani is feeling mouth-watery because of sublime touch, the gorgeous touch this lad has got. He's got the golden touch. And there isn't slip comes out. Does well, dropping his wrist on that occasion. And escapes for a quick single. And with that single, there is addition in score. Score propelled to 18 for the loss of 2. We are in over number 3. Ramdal in a second of 1.5. 2 for 14. Struck twice in an over. Providing his side 2 breakthroughs inside an over. 2 wickets and 2 big guns sent packing. Here is Ramdal again. That's wide of the off. Should be wide. He's trying to put that extra effort. He's gonna give some extra effort in between. He's doing that. He's trying to use his shoulder. And you can hear that sound, that noise. Oohs and ahs. It's just like that going on. Hitting the deck hard. Using that pace. Trying to generate more pace. Batter is to stay patient. And it is 19 for 2. Goes again. Horar guided that one down towards Anchal Singh at backward. A point. A fumble there will allow the second run. Anchal Singh unable to stop that one. Not a clean stop. A brace here to end the over number 3. 3 gone. It's 21 for 2. Shahrukh Dar, Irfan, Muzamil, Feroz, Sahil, Zaid Nabi. These are the batters yet to bat. As far as United Imports are concerned. As the United side is concerned, they need a partnership here at the moment. They need someone to launch big. One has to play that second fiddle. As we watch Afan, who's middling the ball at the moment, who's timing the ball, who's got golden touch today. Whatever he touches today turns it into gold. The way he's middling the ball, Sahil can't operate. Someone need to step up from this end. From one end it is Ramdal who picked up 2 wickets, but this over he's looked little tired and was taken on. Score is 21 for the loss of 2. As we watch Sahil Khan again. Afan batting on 14 of 8 balls. There is no slip in place. Captain at mid-off. Deep in crease. Plays it back to the bowler. Afan is batting deep in crease. Need to understand that. Take care of your stumps too. It's better to bat little around that crease area. Don't go as deep as you're going at the moment. And I think the only reason staying in crease, within the crease, it's because of Wasim Kachru, who's stuck to stumps there, who's up to the stumps. That's the beauty, and that is the benefit as for the Sultan bowlers are getting. And this is paying dividends, rich dividends in the end. 21 for 2. There is a man at scale leg boundary. As we watch once again, Sahil Khan. He's in his second. This is over number 4. This time works it away. Off his hips onto onside. Kataria gets to the ball. Sends in a return. One more run added. Leg by signalled. It's 22 for the loss of 2. We are in over number 4. Horar Sophie is on 6 of 8. Afan is on to 14 of 18 balls. Need a partnership. Need to go long way to go. They are chasing 164. They are just 22 for the loss of 2. In the meantime, Sahil continues to bowl. Horar, who's on 6 of 8, is equally talented. This time he blocks it back to the bowler. The other thing is that Sultan and the bowlers need to draw up runs here. Fielders need to back their bowlers. On the other side, Afan and Horar need to keep themselves in the game. Put their heads down. Keep eyes on the ball. Stay watchful. And bat cautiously and judiciously. Make good use of bad balls. Try to give respect to the good ones. It's 22 for 2 as we are in over number 4. Sahil in the meantime goes away from us. He plays it back to the bowler. Could be tight. Nadeep Dar quickly onto the ball but can't stop that single. One more run taken in the end. 23 for 2. We are in over number 4. Sahil in his second over 1.4, none for 5. And Ramdayal has gone for 18 of his 2 overs. First over that was tight over, but the second over it was Afan who got better of Ramdayal there. Ramdayal who picked up 2 wickets, who struck twice in first over. Who would have thought that? Khalid will go back without opening his account, without scoring any run. And on the very next ball we saw Mohammad Manzar right in front. He was trapped plumb in front. As Sahil goes last time in this over. Wanted a single, should get with ease. This is good cricket, bowler unable to stop the ball. 24 for 2. Slow and steady wins the race. Slowly, gradually, these two are gaining some momentum here. Gaining that confidence. They lost it because of their 2 early breakthroughs, 2 early setbacks in the form of Khalid and Horar. Mohammad Manzar who gone back to pavilion. They are 24 now for the loss of 2. These two are added on. 24 as we watch once again. Here is Sahil to Horar Sophie. Horar this time cracking shot. Nobody's gonna move, and why they? Save your legs, that's 4. Quality shot. Right on top of that one. Horar, simply beauty. 28 for 2, that for brought to you by Just Bukhara. What a shot, a cracking shot on that occasion. Down to the mid-off boundary for 4. Nice execution, executed to perfection. We are chief organizer here. Mr. Gulzar Ahmed is here. Famous sports promoter from North Kashmir. And the man behind the TCI Maxim and Kashmir Cricket League. It's match number 26 to be precise. And we can see that he's busy at the moment. He's keeping everything in store in place. It's 28 for the loss of 2. Ramdayal to continue. Captain is going to carry on and continue with Ramdayal here, who's got experience. Oh, look at that one. That's in the air. There is a man. Will he get to the water take? What a catch. Can you believe Samar Amin, the man on the field? This is unbelievable cricket from Samar Amin. A ball from Budgam. Rises to the occasion, and look at Captain. Look at Nadeem Dar. He's pulled a blind. He's pulled a blind. Screamer of a catch. We needed that moment to capture. We had different cameramans here. But that catch, look at Arif Qatar and rest of the members are delighted. Why not? From nowhere, they picked up a wicket. What a catch. Screamer, unbelievable. Athleticism at its very own best. The boy sponsored by Anthem rises to the occasion. What a take, what a goal. Unbelievable. It is just like that. Have you gone through that dolphin which bends when it takes flight of the water in an ocean? It was just like that. He bends his back. Wow, wonderful catch. Acrobatic and acrobatism at its very own best. Sultans are delighted. It's because of Samar Amin who took that blind. I can't believe. Well, my eyes, what I saw here today. Dear beloved listeners, believe me, it's next level catch. We need a different angles to show you, but unfortunately we don't have that angle to show you what was going on. It's unbelievable. Even Afan Mani can't believe that. He's never gonna believe it. He may have seen it for the first time. We have seen a couple of catches, but that one, it is simply the next level catch. It wasn't a catch to be precise, but he converted that half chance and made it look easy. Otherwise, it wasn't easy. But look at his fitness, Samar Amin. What a catch! Unbelievable. Absolutely gorgeous. And JK team 129 for the loss of 3. For God's sake, keep going because long way to go and avoid this time defeat and make it to the semi-finals. And Kanaya Vadwan is going good, 21, and he's got a captain batting alongside who's on 48. A captain has scored 31 runs. It is easy thing for captain. He has done it in the past too, but captain need to rise to the occasion today. He's got a lot of experience. He's one of the star Ranji players of country. Inside edge, nearly played on, gets maybe that one. And he switched it on with that single. He moves to other end. One more run added on, 29 for 3. Afan caught it long on. That wasn't catch. It is simply match-winning moment. It is simply turning the tide. Ramdal to carry on and continue. For Sultan Warriors, he picked up third, but thanks to Samar Amin, as far as Sultan Warriors are concerned, it wasn't a catch. He converted that one. He made it look easy. Khalid Bhatt is concerned, so is Parvez Mir, the owner of United Imports at the moment. You can see that reaction on his face. It reminds me of great Miandad, who used to do that when green shirts were used to go down. 3 for 29 on the board. Next one waits for the ball. Keeps that one away on offside. Horar knows how to pace innings, when to up the tempo, and how to bat against the likes of Ramdal and others. Muzammil Feroz, he provides his side a lot of stability. Can he stabilize today? It's the high time because they need someone who's going to provide them that flexibility and stability. One is flexibility. It is to stick to the basics and don't be in a rush. Don't be in a rush. Stick to the basics, stick to your plans and rotate strike. Give it everything. Take it as deep as possible. Next one works it away but straight to the fielder. Not for runs. And Sultan is all of a sudden found some energy here. And as we can hear that, it is chirping going on around the batters. It is oohs and ahs on one side, on the other side. They're putting their hands together, cheering and clapping for Ram Dayal, who's picked up third one. That was the latest one for Ram because of Samar Amin, brilliant catch at long on. 90, he's gone for 19. Oh, that one, this one is gonna beat Arif Katara. He can't he can't cut it off, and it runs away down to the backward of square for 4. That for brought to you by Just Book, powered by TCI Max. And Arif Katara isn't quick on the field. I think it was better to use substitute in place of Arif Katara. He isn't quick. He may be a weak link for your side on the field. So that 4 will end. No, it was the second loss ball of over number 5. Takes it 34 for the loss of 3. And 3 of the batters gone back to pavilion. They still have a batting to come. But early breakthroughs will dent their confidence. We have seen that in inning number 1. What happened there? What we witnessed and what just unfolded. In inning number 1, we saw that. We captured every moment. We witnessed everything there. Oh, beautifully bowled. What a delivery. An excellent ball there. And I think Paras Dogra brings up his 50 and his 34th Ranji Trophy 50 for this lad. What a lad he has been. He's one of the remarkable cricketers of India as far as domestic circuit is concerned. He's just behind, I think, that big name of Wasim Jafar. In domestic circuit, he's the second one who's just behind Wasim Jafar there. And Jafar scored 19,000 runs in Ranji cricket. Oh, it is simply lump sum. In first class cricket, he has scored 19,000 runs. And talking of his hundreds, it's in its abundance. And so we'll check that, but it's a right figure. It is 34 for the loss of 3. Wasim was the run machine in domestic circuit. Getting chance even for the country. Played, I think, around 34 test matches. Scoring around 4,500 or 4,600 around that. In that circuit too. But you know that knowing that there were some big guns, VVS Lakshman, Virendra Sehwag, Sachin Tendulkar, Saurav Ganguly, and you won't get an opportunity because you have the winners there. He scored 12,000 there, and overall he's got first class of 19,000 runs. And talking of Ranji, in Ranji circuit, he has scored 12,000 runs as far as Wasim is concerned. Wasim Jafar, one of the characters in domestic circuit. Well, coming back to the game, it's 34 for the loss of 3 after 5 overs. As we watch Nadeem again, it's a change in the bowling after 5 overs. They're 34 for 3. It's over number 6. About to start and begin from far end as per our com box is concerned. He's gonna bowl. There is a slip in place. Oh, what's going on? This could be the moment, but he lost control over the ball, and Muzammil Feroz was in all sorts of trouble. He's lucky to survive. He lost his bat, and he deviated ball a bit. It rebounded it away onto the other side. It would have been another one. It would have been a big moment in the match here. Who had almost thrown sold his partner, but he's lucky to survive. Could be tight again. Good running between the wickets. Little fumble, and that allowed a single. And with that single, there is addition in score. It's 35 for the loss of 3 as we are in over number 6. That is the last over mandatory power play. In the meantime, we'll have to wait and watch. Here is Nadeem again. To Muzammil Feroz, and he works it away onto the onside. So there is no possibility of a run. It goes straight to the field. They are 3 for 35 in over number 10. Nadeem continues to bowl. He's trying to switch his ends in between with a lone slip in place. In the meantime, here is Nadeem around the wicket, and Muzammil does well. Stick to basics. Defensive shot comes into play. In JK 142 for the loss of 3. This is over number 6 we are in. We are young boys around the center here, watching this one, keenly observing what's going on. You need to reload and re-bowl that one, going back to the top of his bowling mark, who's a young lad. The captain, the skipper upside, who's taking all the burden. That's a good shot, driven straight. No need to run for those, 4 of them. That's 4 that were brought to you by Just Bukara, powered by TCI Max. Driven straight and hit hard, packs it to perfection. That's 4. And with that boundary, there is addition in score. It's 39 for the loss of 3. We are in over number 6. Runs are coming, runs are flowing at the moment. That's good sign. That's what they need. They require at the moment. There is no look back. This is what they need. And this is the need of an hour as far as Muzammil and the team is concerned. Anchal does well, puts in a dive. What could have been a boundary, and he limits the scoring down to 1. Good field in the end. Does well to stop the ball and save 3 runs after 6, after power play. United Imports are 40 for the loss of 3. 2 wickets falling on nothing. It was 0 for 2. Then they put on few runs for the wicket number 3. Now it's down to the wicket number 4 to take the responsibility. It's Anchal to turn the ball here. It's Anchal to roll his wrist and arm here. Can he weave that magic? What is in store? How he's gonna bowl? Can he tease the batters? How batters will adjust and adapt against the likes of Anchal? It reminds me of that RPL season it was a dream season. It was a golden era for Anchal Singh in Valley last season. During Red Premier League, he bowled some terrific lines. He was turning on its head, and that surface that was assisting, and there was a lot of purchase for spinners. Can he do something like that here? Is he going to replicate what he has done in the past? What he's having in store? How he's going to bowl today? It's 40 for the loss of 3. They are still 124 runs behind as far as team United Imports is concerned. United Imports and their batters at the moment got a job on their hands to cut out. Got a job to cut out as far as Muzammil Feroz and Horar is concerned. Muzammil on strike. Here is Anchal. And Muzammil plays it back along the track, not for runs. It's a dot delivery to start with. It deserved a respect, and so does the batter. He plays it back along, not for runs. First ball dot. Here is Anchal again. Flight and offer. This time Muzammil decided to go at it. There is Samar Amin, the man who took that blind. They wanted second, but one of them saw that it is Samar Amin, so better is to retract back. Decided against the second one. Samar took that absolute blind. What a catch. It is simply one of the best. And Best of the tournament. Next one, dabs it away. Skimper through, good running between the wickets. This is good cricket. This is mature cricket from Horar Sofi and Muzammil Feroz. Horar knows that we need to bat as deep as possible. We need a partnership. Here is Anchal. Oh, that is clever. That is nicely done. Good shot there. And that's four. That four brought to you by Just Bukhara and powered by TCI Max. That one runs down towards 5 leg fence for 4. It rolls away and goes down to the 5 leg fence for 4. And with that boundary, there is addition in score. It's 46, and this over was a 7 coming, 6 coming, 2 singles and a 4. That was onto the pad line. Easy pickings for Muzammil Feroz. This time goes across the line, doesn't connect. It's one of his favorite shots. He loves to slog the ball on onside. Now Horar decided to come across. He's having a word. Just stick to basics. Take it easy. We're very much in the game. Don't throw it away. You got to start. Just need to convert this one and keep going. Don't go for the big shots. Here is Anchal again. This time good looking shot. Scat driven on the offside. There is Azim Rathar. Before he could return the ball, 2 more runs at it. With that brace, it's 48 to end the over. Number 7 after 7. United Imports up 48 for the loss of 3. Muzammil Feroz, and he's got Horar in the middle. Muzammil 17, Horar 14. And Anchal Singh in his very first. He's gone for 8. Wasim Kachru is looking calm behind stumps. Couldn't score today, gone without scoring. And middle order failure to deliver today. Samarkand flourish his knock. We saw just solitary 6 off his bat. That was a dismissive one, and he failed later on. Nadeem Dar playing that innings of his life. Zolo has become the crisis man of Sultan Warriors. The way he's anchoring the innings every day. Whenever Sultans need them, require them, it is Zur Zolo who's always there. But he was surprised with the new ball by Irfan and Shahrukh earlier on. But once he got his eyes in, Akash shown some application. He applied himself, but can't flourish. He failed. After getting his eyes in, then thrown his wicket away. It's 48 for the loss of 3. You're getting live broadcast via Facebook and YouTube. It's live on JK Sports Time Facebook and JK Sports Time YouTube respectively from Country Cricket Stadium Land of Peace, where cricket is being played and is unfolding at its best. 3 for 48 after 7 hours. Over number 8 about to start. Azim into the attack, changing the bowling. This time he plays that one onto the offside. Captain can't stop the ball before Ramdal can send in. Second run is taken in the end. It's 50 up. In 8th over, 50 is raised. As far as United Imports are concerned, they're 3 down. 8th over underway. First ball, couple move for Horar Sofi. And he moves to 16. They're 50 for 3. Here is Azim again. Cut away nicely. But straight to Anchal. Wanted single, won't get that. It goes quickly to fielder. So the 2 batters decided against single. Second ball, dot first ball brace. First ball we saw 2 runs coming. And the second ball goes straight to the fielder. Horar on to 14 or 15. The next one drives this one wide of fielder. There little fumble. And ball ricochets to mid-off area. There is Sahil Khan, who sends in a Weber return. But you know that when Wasim Kachru is keeping stumps, he's going to take care of everything. It was Zolo who sent in that Weber return in the end. 51 for the loss of 3. We are in over number 8. As we watch once again, here is Azim Rathar to Muzammil, who goes deep in crease. Oh yeah, he's going on. But it is just like that. No hook spokes from Muzammil Feroz only, folks. He lays bat onto the ball. 1 more run taken. Nadeem comes across. He's giving him pep talk. I think conversation is going on. He's giving him a pep talk. How to bowl under certain circumstances. Where to keep it. And how to tease in and on. And how to unsettle. You can unsettle if you want. You can do that. It is next one. Works it away onto the onside. There is a field. There is Samar Amin who's quickly onto the ball. So what's the message from Nadeem Dar? We shall come to know. But the 2 batters in the middle are taking care of everything here. They're 53 for 3. 8th over in progress. Next one. There is a shot for LBW. And it's turned down by umpire Vince Pratap. Azim Rathar still pleading before umpire. And umpire is unmoved, so no harm done. Score remains static 53 for 3 after 8 overs and they're still 111 runs behind. 72 balls are gonna come. Required rate is 9 point around that, just shade over 9. And Anchal has got impressive record as far as Cricketers app is concerned. He has picked up more than 300 wickets. As we watch Anchal again. Anchal comes on to bowl. The next one, he blocks it back to the ball. Anchal does well to stop the ball. This is important and this is what Sultans need, but on the other side batters need to break free because asking rate is climbing. It's now 9.38 and over. Sultan Warriors looking for wickets. Batters displaying that character with the bat. That's a big shot coming. There is VK in place. Can he take that one? No way, that's gone. All the way for 6. Much needed blow. For a while I thought he's in business, but the ball eludes him to perfection. That 6 brings up 31 partnership. And that 6 brought to you by Just Bogara, powered by TCI Max, solid 6. Hora needed to break free. This is good for United Imports. Now they require 9 and over. That's another big shot. That's even more bigger. It's out of here. Over Kokana. 2 into from the bat of Hora Sophie. And Sophie knows how to take on and how to change gears. All of a sudden into the top gear, finding the top tier of the stands. And that's 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara and powered by TCMX. 65 for 3. That makes it. Is it a 3 and 3? No, that's 4. That's gone flat straight down the ground. And all the pressure is gone all of a sudden. Horer has decided to go at it. This is an over to target. And asking rate comes down to 8.38 and over. Big over this from Anchal Singh is taken to the cleaners. He's gone for 16. What's gonna do? What can Anchal do now? Another flighty delivery. An extra cover. There is captain. There is skipper. And a half stop made by captain. And that yielded a single. That means 70 for 3. We are now number 9. This we saw 2 sixes and a 4, then a single. 17 of 5 balls. Big over this from Anchal Singh. Oh, that's a good shot. That is a good shot from Muzammil Feroz. He's going back for the second. Could be tight. But in the end, they are through for the second run. Good over this. Big over this. Shahrukh Dar, Irfan, Sahil, Zahid, Nabi, Faizan, Sajju. These are the batters yet to bat. After 9 overs, they're 72 for 3. Now they need below 100 from 11 overs. Good over this from Anchal. He's gone for plenty. He's taken on. He conceded too many runs in this over. And Anchal Ramdal is telling him what you have done. It was better to bowl wide up the off. And he's taken on, not learning the lesson, paying price for that. He has paid huge price for that. And that pressure is absolutely gone from Horan and his counterpart. Now Hazim need to do something here for Sultan Warriors. But what a stand. And what a way to bring it on. Big over this. And this is cricket at its very own best from Horar Sophie. He's on 35-24. All of a sudden he gained confidence and courage. He's looked courageous. Fresh over begins first ball. And Horar finds extra cover in place. Short extra cover. There is captain. First ball dot. Asking rate isn't a concern now. It was a concern earlier on. It was nearing in on 10. Now it's come down to, oh, look at that one. What a correction. Horar Sophie, the man of the moment, is here. Everybody know that it is Horar Sophie who's taking on. You should come to know that 6 brought to you by Just Bogara, powered by TCMX, straight into the side screen. 78 for 3. A round of applause for Horar Sophie. Could be tight, could be tight. But Anchal isn't quick on the field. Leaked a single there. 79. You got to attack now. It's the high time to attack. Don't leak runs. 79 for 3. We are number 10. Here is Azim again. Guided. Good looking shot again. Beautifully done. Muzammil. He knows how to make Horar bat around. Muzammil is going to take pressure off. He's going to scamper through. And on the other side, Horar is taking charge now. They are 80 for 3. They are 84 runs behind. 10 overs to come after this over. 10 overs are going to come. Simply saying to his partner, wait on, wait on. Look, They're finding their lost voices again as far as United Imports Club is concerned. And their dugout is delighted at the moment. They rejoin jubilation for a while. You can see that now they decided to put their hands together. They're clapping, they're chirping. It's just like that. Girl Guide claps are going on for the batters. After 10, they're 81 for 3. They are 83 runs behind with 7 wickets in kitty. But that over from Anchal Singh changed the complexion of the game. It turned it on its head. He's gone for plenty. I think Anchal is telling him, I want a ball from Combox end. He was taken to the cleaners from other end. It was up the slope. Now it was up the hill. He's gonna bowl from this now, from slope end. What can he do? What can he produce from this end? But on the other side, if we talk of United Imports, they're seriously back into this one. Good partnership. What a stand. Shared by Horair Sofi and Muzammil Feroz. Not only providing this side that stability, not just stabilizing the innings, but these two are giving them a chance to win this one. They are seriously back into this one. What a partnership it's turning out to be. And Sultans are looking concerned at the moment. They're in a hurdle. It is a concerning and worrying sign for Sultan Warriors as a team, as a unit. They're in a hurdle. Conversation is going on. Now who's gonna switch on to bowl for this side? Captain is concerned at the moment. Deep discussion is going on. Pep talk, conversation is going on. Who will take that responsibility? Who's gonna take that responsibility and bowl a tight spell here? Need someone to step up. The way we saw that double wicket over from Ramdayal. Need one such here at this crucial juncture. If they are to turn it on its head, if they are to turn the tables. It is 81 for the loss of 3. Imran Haroon, Zahoor Mir and Asrar Malik, legendary players here. Assalamu alaikum. And it is 83 needed in 60 balls. The boy proved his mettle, scoring that 177 against Karnataka. A tough side to face. And it was an incredible day for all of us when he shone his caliber and class. Well, coming back to the game, they're finding their lost voices. United Imports, they're seriously back into this one from nowhere. And Zolo played a wonderful knock, giving his side something to bowl at. But now bowlers, Anchal Singh all of a sudden has overturned it on its head and bringing Team United Imports back into this one. This is what cricket is all about, fluctuating fortunes. This is the game where fortunes can swing wildly to and fro, back and forth. We have seen that in the past, even in the recent past, and that's what cricket is all about. It is the game of glorious answer. His captain has decided to operate 1 over none for 6. Back into the attack. Horair wanted to run it down to the third man. There isn't anyone at third man boundary. He's got boundary riders in every place, but no one there. Behind square on the off, there isn't anyone. So that's why he was trying to run it down. Next one, back to the bowler, not for runs, another dot delivery here. And wisely was trying to guide it down towards third man, unsurprisingly, because there isn't anyone. You just need to get it through. Oh, knocked him over! What a ball! Absolute beauty! Absolute beauty! Unbelievable and unplayable. These are the two different words. One is unbelievable, but the other one is unplayable. What a delivery! Typical turning delivery and knocks him over. Quality ball to dismiss Horair Sofi, who's on his way. Wicket number 4 down. Partnership broken. He breaks the stand. Sahil comes in at number 6. It was absolutely gorgeous delivery. There was a twist and active. What a delivery. Knocks him over. And now that means the 4 down, partnership broken. And we would definitely love to include an update from Ranji area. They are 158 for the loss of 3. And it's Paras Dogra. He's got Kanaya Vadwan. 164 now. Oh, he is batting. Sorry. Paras is on 64. Sorry. Correction comes in. Paras is on 64. The captain of side. And Kanaya is also going good. He's young lad. Kanaya. making it to the senior side who's on to 29. Hope they carry us through tonight and see us tomorrow also. And so that JKC and JK side will finish around 300 or more than that and make it count in inning number 2 and try to bowl in the right areas. Get out Kerala, because Kerala has taken that 1-run lead, that solitary lead of 1 will mean that they will edge over. So better is to win it and go for the win. 81 for the loss of 4. 83 needed in 57 balls. Nadeem Dar to continue. The captain who got that wicket got rid of that big fish. Here he is. Oh, beautifully bowled. Beautifully bowled. And Sal goes deep in crease, blocks it back to the bowler. Array of 4 just faded away. There's still a lot more batting to come. Irfan Ulaq is there. He can also up the tempo in between. And Sahil is a big match player. Here is Nadeem again. Defensive shot. Wanted a single. Could be tight. Directed. And he was on his way. He's lucky to survive. Gets away with that one. What was going on? Sahil nearly sold his partner down the river. Directed. Only needed there to catch the batter shot. 82 for 4. 82 needed in 55 balls. Hope the job is done in terms of runs with 6 wickets in hand. They're 82 runs behind. Sahil at fly slip. Here is Nadeem again. Oh, it's wide of extra cover down towards long off. Shouts of catch it from Captain Nadeem Dar. And Azim says, shit, he can't take that. Hit. And it's 83 for 4 after 11 overs. 11 gone. 9 overs are going to come. 54 balls. 81 needed. Asking rate now climbs to 9 and over. It was nearing in on 10 and over. But that big over from Anshul, it just changed the complexion of the game. I think he's having a word with captain. He wanted to roll his wrist again. But I think captain knows better that what to do and what not. And it is just like that who's who and do's and don'ts. He knows everything. 81 needed of 54 balls. They are 83 at the moment. For the loss of 4, this is Country Cricket Stadium, Garota, Jammu. A place where TCI Maxim in Kashmir Cricket League is underway. This is quarterfinal number 2. 83 for the loss of 4. Goes deep in crease, wanted to cut that one and is beaten in the process. It goes beneath the bat into the safe hands. 81 of 53. What a match. It's still a game on. Musamel bucks it away. Call is for 2. I think should get with these, but he decided against second. Just a single Sahil on strike. Lot of responsibility on Sahil today. Sahil need to bat according to the situation over here, and you're getting a broadcast on JK Sports and Facebook and YouTube. You're getting us, and we're coming to you live from Country Cricket Stadium, Garota, Jammu. 84 for 4, over number 12. 52 balls, 80 needed. Wanted to guide that one. They're just trying to run that one down to the third man. I think it's a ploy, having no slip in place, giving batters a kind of that sweet thing that just choose that area and guide it down to the third man. It's a trap. Next one, he drives it straight. That's a good shot there. And beats the mid-off, who was as agile as can. Wanted to stop that one, but unable to. Restricted that single, unable to stop that. One more run added. 79 behind, 50 balls remaining. As far as Team United imports are concerned. Goes deep in crease, works it away onto the onside. Call is for 2. Wasim Kachri is off to the ball. He gets to the ball, sends in a return. Nadeem Dar is backing up. Wasim Kachri is fine athlete on the field. He's as quick as you want to see your wicketkeeper on the field. The reflexes are there, and he's as quick as lightning. He's lightning quick. He's as quick as Lefford when it comes to the quickness on the field. He's showing those reflexes time and again. Down the leg side onto the leg stump and clipped away down to the backward escape. Down 45, picked up 1. Then marks the completion of over number 12. 12 gone. United imports are 87 for the loss of 4. 77 needed in 88 balls. 77 needed 48 balls. Sorry, correction comes in. This is JK Sports Time, Facebook and YouTube. Bringing you the live broadcast from Country Cricket Stadium, Jammu. 87 for the loss of 4. 77 of 48 balls. Anchal back into the attack. Captain brings Anchal back in. Back on to ball, back into the attack. What can he do? Sile on strike. Anchal, his morale will be little down at the moment as he gone for plenty in his second over. He's gone for 27 of his 2 overs. He conceded 6, I think, of first, second. He gone for 21. That was the big over. That was the game-changing over we saw earlier on in this match. We have seen that 1 over from Anchal that just changed the course and complexion, equation and narration. He brought about a change. Can he be the change again? There is a man at long off. Zolo is there. Long on. There is Samar Amin who took that blinder of a catch. Here is Anchal Singh. First ball of fresh over. That's in the gap. But there is a man patrolling on the boundary. Ramdayal is there. Sanderson a return. Just 1. 76 to get up 47 balls. 70 and 6. Number of balls remaining 47. 47 balls. 76 needed. This is equation for you. Next one, oh, that's a good shot, but straight to the field. There is Ramdayal waiting for the ball to come in. Sanderson a flat return. One more cut shot. 75 needed in 46 balls. Adil Rishi is here, one of the legendary great cricketers of all time. 75 needed, 46 balls. Here is Anchal Singh again. 2 singles off 2 consecutive balls. Good delivery. Good shot there this time. Runs it down to the back corner point. That's 4. Cleverly done this time. Quality shot from Sile. This is the beauty of Sile there. Runs it down to the back corner point. That was brought to you by Just Bukhara. This is a good shot. This is quality from Sile there. And with that boundary, there is addition in score. 71 needed of 45. Asking rate is now 9.47 and over. Not a concern. But need to keep wickets intact. Change in the field. Qatar replaced by Azim. Captain is at point. Akash Ayub at sweeper of cover on offside. With his field, there is Zola at long off. Here is Anchal Singh again. Oh, that one little uppish over his head. There is Samar Amin. Not an easy person to deal. It isn't easy to find that second one because Samar is quick on the field. Pressure is on team at the moment. Sultans are feeling that. One can see that even with the naked eye. Muzammil on strike. Goes and bow. That one. That's a quality shot from Muzammil. What a shot. And it runs down towards third man. And that's 4 that were brought to you by Just Bukhara and powered by TCI Max. Solid 4. What a shot on that occasion. Improvised. Brilliant. Cleverly done. And Muzammil, he is a class player. They're 66 behind now. 43 balls. They're very much in with a chance from nowhere back into this one. Seriously, are going to be strong contenders against Sultan Warriors. Warriors need a magic here to pull things back. 66 to get 43 balls. Clips it away. Should get 1 with these. And Anchal this away. He's gone for plenty again. He's gone for 12, 13, I think around that. It's 13 and 99 for the loss of 4. 65 needed of 42 balls. And 9 and over, just shade over that. It's gettable, it's chaseable. And it reminds me last year final in Bandipur when Muzammil Feroz was batting. 42 balls, 65 needed. And now who's going to save Sultan Warriors here? The concern is who's going to bowl that terrific spell, that magical spell. Who can weave that magic around the batters? Who can use that magic spell to pull things back? It's the right time to do that. Now or never. But on the other side, if we talk of batting unit, they have shown that caliber and class. The resilience and perseverance. The batters are batting really well, dealing with the pressure. It's been wonderful display by Muzammil Feroz, who's looked good on to 30 now. Sile who just came in on to 9 of 8. But Muzammil Feroz, he's a batter of that caliber. It is simply someone who's not got that name and fame, but he's really playing well. He can bowl, he can bat. He's a 3-dimensional player. Cut away hard and should beat. No, Akash Ayub is quickly onto the ball. Sent us in a great return, a quality return. He returned the ball in time. It looked like that this will run away, but ball all of a sudden bounced in the outfield. And Akash Ayub is being teased by Irfan Ul-Haq because these are the two lads who play alongside throughout the year. Blocks it back to the bowler, not for runs. It's a dot ball, Akash Ayub. And he is trying to keep himself cool and calm and quit. He's trying to keep his composure. 64 of 40. Here is Azim again. Trying to sweep that one. Unable to connect that one. It was asking to be hit. It was a bad delivery to me. Down the leg side. Unable to make good use of that. 100 comes up for United Imports against Sultan Warriors. 64 needed now. Of 40 balls onto the pad line. String there where it's easy to put away. But he failed at that. 64 needed in 40. Plays it back to the bowler. Azim Rathar is looking for one here. But batters are not going to give up. They're going to fight it out. 3 balls remaining. 39 balls. 64 to get. Here is Azim again. To Sahil. And Sahil in a defensive mood again. Could only manage back to the ball. He's unable to read that. He's unable to read it properly. Well, look at 64 in 37. You can see that Khalid is backing every moment here. He's there to back his guys. He's just trying to back them from dugout. Here is that one. This could be tight. Could be tight. But he gets away with that one in the end. Azim Rathar can't believe, but I think it's outside the line. Was there an inside edge, then onto the pads. Wins Pratap, giving it in favor of batter. So 14 gone. United Imports are 4 down, 100 on the board. 36 balls are gonna come. There is a change a little bit. We'll have to wait and watch. 36 balls are gonna come. We'll have to wait and watch. 36 balls and they are 64 runs behind as far as United Imports are concerned. They're still in with a chance. They're very much in the game here. United Imports just need 64 in 36. Need to go shade over 10 and over now. 10.67 and over is the asking rate. Need a wicket here. And the captain goes back to Anchal Singh, who's bowled 3 overs. Who's gone wicketless today. He's yet to open his account on in terms of wickets column. He's yet to clamp 1. He's got impressive figures. But what matters the most, how you operate on a given day when your team need you badly. He's going to bowl here. It's 100 for the loss of 4. We are now with number 15. 14 gone. Fresh over is about to start. Here is Anchal Singh. Alright, on top of that one. Call is for 2. VK quickly onto the ball. Are they going to go back for the second? No way. There is Wasim Kachru who's going to take care of the rest. He's in his 4th over. No Madden, no wicket, none for 40. Oh, you can see that. No Madden, none for 40. Anchal Singh. He's gone for plenty today. Here he goes to Sahil. That's a good shot. That is driven straight. But Samar does well. One-handed stop. Quality stop by Samar Amin. But there was a possibility of a double and he limits it down to 1. One more run added. 63 needed in 35. Or below than that. 60 needed in 34 balls. 2 singles up, 2 successive balls. It is Anchal nearly getting rid of Muzammil Feroz. That one turning a little bit there. And here comes with Nadeem Dar again. A dot delivery from Anchal Singh. 60 needed in 33 balls. I think he is trying to tell him something. Anchal was trying to walk away, but he's the captain, he's the skipper. He's trying to tell him something, convey a message. Nadeem wants his plans to be executed, but Anchal wanted his way. He tried to go with his own way in his natural style, but he's taken on today. Sometimes it isn't your day, you can't do very much. So they are just 62 runs behind. Here is Anchal again. And this one up the inside edge, runs down to the short fine leg area. There is a possibility of a single. And the 2 batters crossed over and Muzammil Feroz isn't happy. You can hear that scream. And he yells, you yell like something going on. 61 away, 32 balls. Anchal goes and bows, makes room. That's a good looking shot. Down to the extra cover. There is Akash Ayub. He sent us in a return. It was a bit difficult one to collect, but he does well. He gets low on his knees. 61 needed in 60 needed in 31. Last ball of over number 15. Where is this one going? Muzammil on strike. He's gonna try and attack Anchal here. Back away. Quality shot, but straight to fielder. He can't prevent that single. A single to end the over. 59 to get a 5 overs. Good over this from Anchal in the end. Just 2 extras overall. Shahrukh Dar, Irfan Zahid, Faizan and Saju. These are the batters yet to bat. And what a game, evenly poised. Exactly and really a crackerjack of a game which is underway here at the center of Country Cricket Stadium, Garota, Jammu. And in the meantime, it is 105 for 4, 59 to get, 30 balls remaining, 5 overs are going to come. Short pause in the game. And it looks like that this match is going to be a nail biter if Sultans pick one more wicket here. At this crucial juncture, the stroke of 105, the pick of one more, that's going to be a crackerjack of a game. Believe me, it's gonna go one way, other way, one way, other way. We call that fluctuating fortunes or swinging wildly to and fro. 59 to get up 30 balls, 5 overs. This is second quarter final match underway. 30 balls, 5 overs. Runs to get 59. And it's going to be Sahil in the middle. He's got Muzammil Feroz who's on 34 of 29 balls. Who's going to win this one? Drop your comments, write to us. It's a pressure game for both the teams. Well, we never know what's going to happen because cricket is the game of glorious uncertainty. Just hold back. You can write hashtag JK Sports Time and drop your comments. Well, Sahil Khan back for the second spell. Anchal bowled 4 overs. He's gone for 44, economy of 11 and over. In a match worthy of the quarter-final, he's gone for 44 off his 4 overs. He's gone for 11 and over. Anchal, he will be under pump this match. Ram Dayal, who picked up 3 early wickets. It's Ram Dayal and his spell who kept Sultan Warriors alive in the match. Otherwise, it wasn't easy. Who got rid of Apan thanks to that brilliant catch of Samar Amin. Otherwise, it would have been all over for Sultan Warriors. Earlier on, 59 to get up 30 balls. Muzammil Feroz to face the likes of Sahil Khan. This is over number 16. We are in. Sahil Khan to operate. He's gonna bowl in over number 3. It's overall over number 16. Plays it back to the bowler, not for runs. First ball, dot delivery. Starts off with a dot. This is good and this is what Sultans need at the moment. On the other side, United Imports need runs. They need to rotate. 59 to get up 29. Last season in Bandipur, I saw this lad putting on a show against United FCC and taking that game away. He snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. 29 balls, 59 to get. Oh, nearly getting him on that occasion. And it's a dot ball, so 2 dots on the trot. It's down to 28 balls, 59 needed of 28. Muzammil Feroz missed out twice in and over here. Sahil comes across, having a word with Muzammil Feroz. And asking rate is 12.64 and over. We'll have to wait and watch how things will unfold in next passage of play. I think there is something wrong. We'll have to wait and watch. That's a big shot coming straight down the ground. There is a fielder. He does well to stop the ball. And live streaming has ended all of a sudden. Well, it is hard to understand what just happened. Well, in the meantime, United Imports are still 58 behind, 27 balls remaining. As we watch Sahil Khan again. Sahil Khan was bowling from that far end. 106 for the loss of 4. 58 needed of just 27 balls. In the meantime, here is Sahil Khan again. Next one, worked away onto the onside. There is fielder Akashif quickly onto the ball. Will he get to it? He gets to the ball in time, does well. And you are watching JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube. In the meantime, 58 needed. I think 2 runs cut short of 1 cut short of that 57 needed in 26 balls. This is looking good over from Sahil. He's gone for 4 of 4 balls. Muzammil to face that second last ball. Here is Sahil again. This time there is shot for LBW. There is shot for LBW and up goes the finger. Given out LBW. Muzammil Feroz has to go. Wins Pratap has given it in favor of bowler there. So wicket number 5 down. Sahil Khan draws one more and draws another blood. He's talking about that varied hit. And it was going on to hit the timber. So he has to go ultimately. Wicket number 5 down. 107 for 5. United Imports are 5 down. And Muzammil Feroz isn't happy. He needs to embrace that call from umpire. He's on his way, walking back to pavilion. That brings Irfan to bat. 57 he did in 25. This is JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube, bringing you the live broadcast from Country Cricket Stadium, Garota, Jammu. You're watching exclusive coverage from Country Cricket Stadium on JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube respectively at the moment. 107 for the loss of 5. Who's gonna take this one? Who's gonna win it in the end? 25 balls, 57 needed. That brings Irfan in it. He's in at number 7. This man can launch big. He's got that caliber and class. What can he do now under certain circumstances when his team need him badly to deliver? Is he gonna deliver? Is he gonna do something for his team? Need a magical stuff. 25 balls, 57 to get. 13.68 is the asking rate. Is the required rate. They need to go 13.68 and over. It's nearing in on 14 and over, which isn't going to be easy at all. It will take some doing. You're watching JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube. And we are bringing you the live broadcast. All important quarter final number 2. It's fight for the semi-finals. I think there is some issue with the ball. There is an issue with the ball, regarding the ball. And here is the new ball in operation now. 107 for 5 with 5 wickets in hand. 25 balls, 57 to get. If Sultan strike again once more, then it's going to be all over to me. They still have batting to come, but this lad can launch big. He can finish it in style. 25 balls, 57 needed. Here is the last ball of over number 16. Irfan works it away. He will keep the strike. Akash Ayub goes there to stop the ball. 56 needed in 24 balls. And the asking rate is gone up to... Oh, this isn't good from field there. Overthrows. Another run added on. So 2 runs overall. We'll have to wait and watch. There is a lot of drama in the middle. Utter drama. It's all about drama and drama, which is on at the moment. So 24 balls remaining, and they need 55 or 56. We shall come to that. To me, it should be 55 now of 24 balls. Yeah, it is. United Imports are 5 down, 109 on the board. Hurar Sophie played that blind rough and now captain to bowl now. 55 to get off 24 balls. Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna take this one? 24 balls, 55 needed. Nadeem Dar was picked up 620 wickets, best of 6 for 11. Can he do something? Can he do something for his team here, Sultan Warriors? And he picked up that wicket of Hurar Sophie. That was the game-changing moment. Can he change it again? Or will he be taken to the cleaners? 24 balls, 55 needed. As we watch Nadeem Dar again, he's gonna bowl to Sahil. Sahil on to 12 of 16. First ball of pressure. And in October, Sahil has to go. Nadeem Dar is pampered. Look at that celebration from Nadeem Dar. He punches the air in delight. And there is a message and news coming from JKC area. That is Ranji area from Pune. It's 180 for 3 JKC. Wonderful. And it stumps on day 3. And that means JKC has something to bowl at. Even if they are bundled out tomorrow, they have something to bowl at. And talking of their side, their lead is now 179. And Paras Dogra scoring 73 unbeaten. And Kanaya Wadman is on to 42. What a lad he is. And what a find he has been for JK team. And thanks to the selectors bringing this lad and recognize the talent. A force to reckon at highest level in a domestic circuit. That is Ranji. It's 55 needed in 23. First ball wicket coming. There's 6 down. Fazan Roof comes in at number 8. Sahil goes back. He's going through that lean patch nowadays. And United Imports in a spot above the now. Here is Nadeem Dar again. 23 balls. 55 needed. Asking rate is 14.35 over. Nadeem Dar in his 3rd over. 2.12 for 8. Nadeem Dar is designing the field. Can he be again the man to take his side over the line? Faizan Roof wanted to work it away onto the onside, doesn't middle. It goes back to the bowler, another dot ball. It's down to 22 balls, 55 needed. 55-22. This is over number 17 we are in. Current rate is, of required rate is concerned, that is nearing in on 15 and over. Drill straight, there is VK who does well to stop the ball. And the two batters could only manage one here. 54 needed, 21 balls. Irfan on strike. What can Irfan do? He is possessing that tall, lanky stature. Is he gonna launch big? Where is this one going? Here is Nadeem. And Irfan! And he gets away with that one. And look at that one. Nadeem Dar isn't happy. He says, catch it, catch it. Shouters of catch it going on. It was aerial for a while. But Azim Ratha decided against catch. He waited for the ball to come in and stops it on the bounce. One more run. Nelson on the boat. 53 needed of 20 balls. And Faizan is beaten on that occasion. It's a dot ball down to 19 balls. 53 needed in 19. 3 overs. And they're 53 runs away. They're 6 down, 111 on the boat. And knocked him over. Punches the iron delight. And he pumpers the soil there. It's double strike in an over. 17 done. 1-1-1 for the loss of 7. It's Nelson on the board. He's pumpered, he's delighted. Joy and jubilation for captain. One man army, 3 overs, 3 for 10. And Ram Dayal, the other lad there, he also picked up 3 top quality batters. It was Ram Dayal who picked up 3, who rippered earlier on, who picked up 3 wickets and who bowled some tight lines and lengths up front, picking up 3 top quality batters and leaving United Imports hopeless and helpless. Earlier on now, Nadeem Dar is turning it on its head. 18 balls, 53 to get. 7 wickets down. Nelson on the board. That brings Zaid Nabi. He's also capable. He can also go big. But it looks like that Sultan is holding the upper hand. It's gone from bad to worse for team. It's gone from bad to worse for team United Imports. But this is what cricket is all about. That's why we call it the game of glorious uncertainties. You never know when things gonna change. But you need some extra ordinary things on the field. One was that catch of Samar Amin of Afan Vani. It's where things started changing. And there we saw the drastic change. Nelson on the board for the loss of 7. Sahil Khan begins the fresh over. Irfan inside the line, plays it straight down the ground. Wanted single. Should get with ease. He's gonna come back for the second. Won't get the second one. Only a single. It's down to 52 needed of 17 balls. It's gonna get difficult now. 17 point. Around that is what they require from remaining balls. This is JK Sports Time, bringing you the ball by ball commentary on YouTube and Facebook respectively, simultaneously from the sets of Country Cricket Stadium. Arif Kataria is at short fine. Oh no, he's at short third now. It's on the offside for left-hander. Here is, driven straight, looking like a wall. But there is a man, there is Samar Amin who gets to the ball, send us in a flat return. 51 needed in 16 balls. Equation, 51 of 16. Need couple of sixes here to pull things back, to make it interesting. And something we call that crackerjack of a game, and now bite in the end. 51 of 16 balls. Here is that ball number 3 of over number 18. And that one dig out nicely by Irfan. Call is for 2. VK quickly onto the ball. Denied that second run. Sultans are seriously back into this one. And it's 50 needed of 15 balls. Asking rate climbs up to 20 now. It's nearing in on 20 and over. Asking rate is 20 and over. 50 needed in 15. Sahil Khan in his 4th over. 3.3, 1 for 17. What a match and what a game of cricket. This is quarter-final number 2. Sahil again. That's a good looking shot. Oh, well fielded by VK in Kavas. Wonderful stop. It was travelling. It's a dot ball. Oh, Arif Kataria is delighted at short fine. He's putting his hands together for his boy. Sahil is bowling really well. He's in his 4th to 1 for 17. And he already did it for Han Kande right in. Well, these are the beloved listeners of JK Sports, and thank you very much everyone, every viewer. Next one. He misses that one. He was eyeing a big shot here. But that's a wayward return from Wasim. One more run at it. That takes it down to 49 needed in 13 balls. And the asking rate gone up to 21 around that. This is JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube bringing you the ball-by-ball commentary from Country Cricket Stadium. Ahmed someone writes in, every day is not a Sunday. Of course, every day is not a Sunday. There are other days too in a week. It's 115 for 7. That's a big shot. That is a big shot. There is Samar Amin. He's taken that one. Wonderful catch. And look at the dance from Samar Amin at boundary line. Irfan Ulak has to go. He's caught a long on. And he's taken it long on. He can't believe that. Wide of long on. And he's going to walk back to pavilion. It's wicket number 8 down. 115 for 8. Samar Amin is dancing at boundary line. On the boundary line, just inches inside. 8 down. Shahrukh Dar comes in. And Sultan Warriors from nowhere back into this one. Thanks to the likes of Zolo. Earlier on then in the middle overs it was Ram Dayal who bowled that terrific spell with ball, picking up 3 all-important top quality batters, top notch, and running through and ripped through the top order. Then in the middle overs it was Nadeem Dar who pulled things back when it mattered the most. And that catch from Samar Amin, there were a lot of turning points in today's game where Sultans won those. They owe a big thank you to their one of the top ladders, Samar Amin, who took that blind. And also need to thank Ram Dayal for his wonderful spell with the ball, and captain has been there. He batted and he bowled really well. Down to 12 balls, 49 needed. First ball of fresh over. Zaid is known for big shots, but not this time round. He's unable to middle even one here. It's down to 11 balls, 48 needed. Captain, he has picked up 3 wicket hauls 68 times. 68 times, not a joke. Oh, that is some achievement as far as Nadeem Dar is concerned. Next one, Shahrukh wanted to swung it away. Swill on its axis, doesn't connect. It's a dot ball. 116 for 8. 48 needed in 10 balls. And that one, it's in the air. Captain is going there. Can he take that one? Is he going to take that? He's taken. It's wicket number 9 down. 116 for 9. And United Imports. And their dreams are shattered today here at Country Cricket Stadium. They are now 9 down. Sultans edge close. They close in on another victory. Remarkable day for Sultans. Without having their prime side here at the centre. Going with the ordinary ones. And they are going to take this one home. And it means they're in the semi-finals of another tournament. Yet another tournament. What a team they're having. What a time they're having. Shahnawaz Adas. Then it is down to 9 balls, 48 needed. JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube bringing you the live broadcast. Here is Nadeem Dar again. Back away. Finest man in place, not 4 runs. A dot delivery, 8 balls, 48 away. You need 8 sixes on 8 successive balls to finish the game. That's a good shot. Inside out he goes. Samar Amin after the ball. Gets to the ball. He's going to send in return. He returned the ball, but not before 2 bats crossed over. 47 from 7 balls. 2 left-handers in the middle. 2 lefties. Need 7 successive sixes down the leg side. That's going to be wide. That's going to be wide. It is indeed wide. 46 to get up 7 balls. We have too many camera persons here. The next one, that's a good looking shot onto the onside, down to the mid wicket area. 45 needed in 6 balls. We have Shahnawaz Wani, Hero Bad and Bilal Sultan coming back to the game, and business part of this one. It is 119 for the loss of 9. Just 1 wicket away from winning this one. That means Sultans will edge over. And they are going to be the second semi-finalist team. One is already waiting there. That is Al Samad, who won in a comprehensive fashion early this morning here at the centre. It was a one-sided affair and the loop-sided for the other side. It was a landslide victory for Tajamal Baba and company. Here is the fresh show. First ball. Oh, what a stop. What a stop. Puts in a die to stop the ball and denied any freebie there. 5 balls, 45 needed. as we watch ball number 2. Here is Zolo again. This time he uses his foot, wanted to smack it, not up the middle of the bat. Nonetheless, will pick up one that brings Saju on strike, the number 11 for United Imports. It's almost Sultan Warriors through. 4 balls and 44 needed, just formalities remaining in today's doubleheader. That one, it's in the air. Who's going to take this one? Will he get to the ball? Would have been absolute blind, but unable to get to the ball. It drops in no man's land. Down to 3 balls. 43 needed in 3 balls. This is over number 20 we are in. Yeah, it's Nadeem Dar, one-man army. He bowled well, he batted well. Now reversing his stance. Shot for stumping and up goes the finger. Zoro picks up one. So that's it. We are for you from quarterfinal number 2. Sultan Warriors edge over United Imports. We'll be back tomorrow. They won by 42 in the end. We'll be back tomorrow with another double header. Till then, take care, viewers. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Fi amanillah.